Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lord? What up, Lord? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lord? What up, Lord? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lord? What up, Lord? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go
Okay,
live.
they actually are working now.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not good at this.
Are we on?
Yeah.
All right, welcome in, and still good morning to all of you. We appreciate everybody getting here on a later edition here of Tingle and Co's.
Cordell's got to
Bumped
make
it
a new
back.
song.
Well, we're not. We have. This is not an official move yet. Today's a test case.
That we
See
failed.
what it looks like.
It's a
we
holiday
failed.
test case.
You know, the funny
Oh.
thing, right? The main point behind
Oh,
pushing
hush.
time back would be that for us to be punctual, right? And
Punch you.
we're going live from 9 to 11, and we're also going live at 9:11,
Yes.
essentially.
1 minute
Still a little bit
of
behind.
That's how I
Should we
that's
do-
how I understood it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I understood it as
But I appreciate
9/11
everybody getting in here
to
with us.
11:90.
Should we do a minute of silence until 9/11? Oh.
See, this is the one thing, and you guys might appreciate this or hate it. When we go live later than 7 a.m.,
Did you see the traffic?
it will not just that's not right. The mindset that we end up being in is much different than the 7 to 9. Anytime we've ever gone live later than 7, it has been a
Banger.
wild show.
Well, because we've slept.
Because energy
We have some
is a
energy.
little different.
Well, it's like I feel like I took a downer last night. Like,
Yeah, dude, I do. I feel like I took Ambien.
You're just rested.
I don't like it.
You'd prefer.
He prefers like a fried.
Well, then this could be the solution to all of those problems. you wake up at the same time as if we're going live at 7.
No, I need the adrenaline. Like
And you get here at.
I feel so good right now.
Well, no, you can still get here for 6:55.
That's a bit. There's no reason.
Need nap on the floor.
Yeah. But you almost did that last
I
week.
love the panic, and it wakes me up.
See, I don't like
this
the
threat. It's like
I
it's
hate
like,
the panic.
It's like I know you do. It's like waking up in a foxhole, and it's like who's here? And then you're like, I'm up.
Here I am.
I literally in my sleep I do this
See, like,
and wake up all the time.
My
sure.
my natural clock doesn't let me go to bed before
Midnight.
1 a.m. at best.
Yeah.
That's-
Wow.
I'm a natural 2 a.m. sleeper.
It's the cancer.
Yeah, broke it all. So like for me, like if I fall asleep my normal time and I'm up at 5:30, I'm
That's
going on
like
3
4
hours.
hours of
Yeah.
sleep.
Right.
And that's
then-
what I like.
After the show, my
that's
brain's
unbelievable.
exhausted. I'm lucky if I get my brain turned on for the show.
Right.
My eyes don't even feel like they work.
I feel like a person. I feel like a
I don't
human
like
person.
that. Yeah, I prefer the other one. But this is I'll get there.
Well, I mean, look, we've been doing 7 to 9 for 5 years.
Yeah.
And so this is very odd. I agree. It's much different. But,
Do you feel good? I mean, you were up anyway.
well, yeah,
But
I
do
mean,
you
I feel
like
fine. I don't feel different.
I feel crazy.
That's what's bizarre to me because I feel
You feel the same.
the same.
I feel better. You feel worse.
Yeah.
So it's a tie technically.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll put it on the poll.
But I would.
In studio this morning.
I
Oh.
do think the main point behind us pushing time back, and I think this is where the potential. If we set the time that we get here an hour before, we'd be here. We're here
why
for
do we have to
8.
do that for Mikey?
Yeah, well, I would prefer.
I like to
do
get
that.
there right before.
No, I don't like that.
I like to slide in.
I don't like
See,
that.
we got cocky, is what happened.
I legitimately thought
Didn't
my
set
alarm
the
went
3
off.
alarms we normally set.
Yeah, my alarm went off, and I was like, I don't have work today because it wasn't 5:30 in the morning.
Right, but you do have.
I
work
did,
today.
but
Yeah.
my brain was like couldn't comprehend. It takes a day of adjustment.
Okay, we'll see. And like we said, this is just
It's like
a test.
I feel like I'm on my period.
The plan is tomorrow we'll be back at 7 to 9, and you know,
No,
pending- we'll see.
the rest of the week we're doing this. I can't go back. You don't fuck with me.
You're unbelievable.
I mean, now I'm used to it.
It's
But
difficult.
now you're used to working.
Yes.
There you go. Appreciate everybody getting in here this morning.
You can't jank around the tingle codes.
Tingle
The ting
bros.
pins.
I'm not
Ting
janking them
pins.
around.
You can't say 7 to 9 tomorrow, 9 to 11 today.
Yeah,
Hard and fast rule.
No, it doesn't mean you bump the show back one time. That means forever now. It has to be that time.
But we are considering forever now.
We're considering it, but as of right now, it's just a one-day.
Should we
thing.
ask the people?
Well, there's a handful that are for it.
Should we let them call in?
Christian just said they are going to call in at 10 a.m.
My phone is dead.
Oh, but
Well,
the show,
let's
but the
solve
show,
that.
but the show ends at 9.
The show started at 9.
See?
How about that, Christian? Why the f is this live at 9? We'll see. Maybe Christian, if you knew
If you worked here,
that you had to be here, if you actually showed up. for
what if he
stuff,
showed
you'd
up
know.
at like 6:30 this morning and
That'd have been perfect.
Yeah, he deserves it because
That'd
he's
have
not been
that'd
around.
forward. He hasn't been here.
I didn't know Christmas was a month.
Christmas started on December 15th.
Yeah,
Maybe
Hanukkah did.
Christian said he might pop by tomorrow. We'll see.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you don't do whatever you want, dude.
Whatever you want.
Does it make the
Chrissy.
show better or worse, Chrissy?
Also, if we have the show at 9, I can come from New Orleans or Covington in the mornings.
Yeah. Now we're really getting into the weeds of what we can stretch the being late to.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep moving the show. At some point, it's gonna be a 7. It's gonna be a 7 to 9 p.m. show.
That's my shit. Let's go.
12 to 2 p.m.
Oh my god.
a.m.
Let's do it.
After dark. We can be on Netflix with Ryan Russillo.
Yeah. That was crazy. We'll get to that. Let's start with the actual LSU news. 2 transfer portal additions yesterday, as you can see in the ticker there. Carius Kern and Colin Hurley both plan to enter their name into the transfer portal. This, I would say, is the first time I've heard a name from LSU's roster going into the transfer portal that I am like, it's truly like a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm upset that Jawan Johnson's planning to enter the portal. I understand.
Right.
Ahmad Bro, I'm upset that he's planning to enter. I understand. This is the first time that a name has popped up around enter the portal, and it was like,
Yeah, like that.
shoot,
We don't
man.
need that happening.
Yeah, because when we talk about the offensive line room, is it a rebuild kind of season, off season? Yeah, it's a room that's been tough. Had a rough year, and you're planning on adding new pieces in there. But then you hear a name like Carius Kern, who was one of the ones we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. Like, well, you know what? There actually are a handful of guys in that room you'd like to hold on to, and I would say Carius Kern's probably number one. When you talk about offensive pieces you want to keep, I would say it would go Harlem, Tradez, Carius. Like, those are the three names, and I think that's kind of unanimous around LSU fandom. Those three names are the ones that come up on the offensive side of the ball of, let's hold on to those guys, right? Because it has been a tough season offensively. Kern was kind of the bright spot of, I see the potential, I see the vision, right? It's a 5-star that we're playing at tackle out of necessity. Even though it's not perfect, you see the emotion, the passion. You talk about when T-Bob talked about being an offensive lineman at LSU, when your quarterback gets hit, you should be pissed off. It shouldn't be like
They were so quick to pick him up.
Right. Carius Kern showed that emotion of, like, he would give up a sack and he would basically, like, pound his helmet like he's upset that it happened.
Yeah, he played with some hate
Right.
in his heart.
That's the emotion you lay, and so that's
That's
why
an offensive lineman.
he won the fan base over. Like, no, let's hold on to that guy, and he's
Because
actually
we threw him into some difficult situations.
100%.
I was like,
he
yo,
found
you
out
wanna
he started
start?
against Ole Miss 20 minutes before kickoff.
Because that was also, I don't even know what happened.
And
I
so-
don't even believe the story.
That's the first name, and I think I would assume y'all both feel similarly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of the transfer portal entries for LSU that you heard, and you were like
Yeah, that's the first time that I was like, well,
deflating in a sense.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
he asked me on the car when we were in the car. He's like, "Why?" And it's like, "I don't." What is he? He was Coach Davis's guy. Like, wasn't he in Arkansas? Like a lean, Ole Miss lean-ish, but he's from Arkansas, #1 rated offensive lineman out
Right,
of Arkansas.
right.
You get him from Arkansas, and so now that you're firing Coach Davis, it feels like there's at least merit to it. It's not just I'm leaving to leave. It's my
Yeah.
guy is leaving.
It's not a case of
So that's
don't
why I
li-
can
like-
rationalize it a little bit more.
Of course, you can 100%. It makes sense. Like I get it.
unless there's another side to it that we're seeing where maybe he doesn't fit the profile that the new guys want. And
I think there's a discussion around like
I know, I'm just trying to see it from every angle.
I would feel like Lane
seems
Kiffin. I
just
feel
like a
has,
huge loss to
has
me.
set the precedent, right? Of if he wants to retain, they're putting in the effort to retain, right? And I think
Mm-hmm.
that starts with Blake Baker. Like that was the biggest telltale sign to the Frank Wilson situation was when he knew he wanted Blake, he put in the effort. He made that happen.
Yeah, there's no.
With Frank, there was no, hey, I'm putting pedal to the metal, going to hold on to it.
I don't want to say I disagree, but I don't think that he put the effort in to retain Blake Baker. Yes, they found more money, but Tulane did that to themselves whenever he did the interview. Have you seen the article?
Well, no. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, he wanted him.
But when he got to LSU, the second day he was here, it was released.
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin
He wants to retain.
intends to retain Blake
Yeah,
Baker. That's what I'm talking. More so than the fact that Blake Baker is staying. When he wanted Blake, he made it known that they're putting the effort in to keep Blake.
I think that's smart, but I don't think there's anything that he could have done that Tulane did this to themselves.
Well,
No, but
that's
And
what
then
I'm
it's
saying.
like, yeah,
They're
but it's
setting
like,
the-
well, Pete Golding
There's
wasn't
no
coming.
gray
Well,
area.
but they're setting the precedent of
About-
if they have the plan that they
Yeah.
want to retain you, they put forward their foot forward early with Baker.
Yeah.
They never did that with Frank, right? Like, you see what
No,
I'm trying to say?
I understand that, and I think it's because they did it more with Kevin Smith than they did with Frank.
Right.
Yeah, so you
The
let him
pieces
know.
they want.
Right.
And so, like, that's my thing with that would kind of be to Jonathan's point of with the portal entries. It's like, okay, well, are they not are these guys not a priority?
I think they're looking at this roster as a blank canvas,
I would agree.
except for DJ Pickett and Trey Green.
And that's where I would say, like, you look at that Nike deal, like, that's LSU, like, that's putting your foot forward of, like,
These are staying.
those two get them on this LSU
Yeah.
Nike deal because they need to be.
Yeah, under no circumstances.
I think, and it's funny how you evaluate sports, right? Like you look at Kason Evans and Derek Curiel, that get like, oh, of course, that makes so much sense for LSU baseball. Not have to keep these guys.
Right.
That's like,
It's
where
just-
else would they go? They're not leaving. They're going to
well-
Major League Baseball in a year. But
Right.
Baseball's not coming from.
but every other sport that's on there, it was when you saw the two football names, you go, oh, they're trying to keep them on campus.
Baseball's the
Right.
only ones that are really operating from a position of power.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's leaving that baseball program if you're playing well in that baseball program.
LSU baseball doesn't have competition for their roster.
Right. If you're only
You're
leaving,
trying to get on it.
yeah, the best like guys that you want to keep aren't gonna jump ship,
Right.
Because they're playing on a national championship, caliber
Won
team
two out
for
of
exactly.
the last,
But-
what? You've been here 4 years. You've won 2 national championships.
Football, we have to accept that for the next year or so, we're operating from a less leveraged
Right.
spot.
Right.
Yeah, you're bending the knee as a program to the coach you hired. And LSU baseball was not in a similar spot, but you just got the right guy at the right time that was like, we're hitting the nos.
Right. Well,
Like,
and
oh, shit, we're good again.
he set the precedent of guys that he wanted to hold on
Yeah.
to. He made sure
Portal,
Cade
portal, portal.
Veloso, Gavin Dugas, Trey Morgan, Dylan Cruz.
Oh, and I'm going to go get a guy called Paul Skeens.
Let's keep those guys here, and then let's add in
Paul
Tommy
Skeens.
White and a Paul Skeens and getting Braden Joe Bear from Delgado and all these, like, you know what I mean? And that's where you're at. And it took, guess what? It took LSU baseball 2 seasons to get to the promised land, right?
He's quite the cook.
We'll see what the timeline is here. It feels a bit accelerated, but I do think, like we talked about last week, the schedule kind of sets that back in motion. My biggest thing I'm interested to see is now with Kern hitting the portal, how aggressive do they go at offensive linemen? Because you saw Lane Kiffin post this morning on Twitter. I'm assuming everyone saw. He posted a picture of the Joe Moore Award, the trophy that LSU obviously won in 2019 when they had it's for the best offensive line in the country. And he said, "Good morning at LSU football. Let's build this again." Yeah. And it was a picture of the Joe Moore Award that obviously went to Adrian McGee, Lloyd Cushenberry, Ed Ingram, Damian Lewis, Sadiq Charles, Badara Traore, Dare Rosenthal, and Austin Deculus.
Lloyd Cushenberry.
Lloyd Cushenberry, legend. There you go. That 2019 LSU offensive line that won the Joe Moore Award, and he's speaking in it, and he's so in tune with the fan base because what is the fan base dying for? And maybe one of the biggest talking points outside of quarterback is, what are you going to do with this offensive line room?
And nothing with him is unintentional from what I'm starting to learn.
Right.
So the fact that he's doing that on the day that Kern's announcing, or the day after that Kern's announcing, seems pretty...
Apropos.
Yeah, it seems intentional. It's like, we're not thinking about this, guys. There's a plan in place.
Yeah, I think that you should be operating in a mindset of trust with Lane Kiffin, this Billy Glasscock, and the plan that they have laid out. Even though a name like Carius Kern you hear and you're like, like yikes, like Lloyd said, you can make sense of it when you think just from the player's perspective. He was a Brad Davis guy. He was from Arkansas. The whole deal. You can make it. Brad Davis had his guys. You heard Cohen Eccles sitting here talk about Brad Davis. He's like, it's like a father figure in my life. And so he is gone. These are the things that are going to follow. These will not be the last names that enter the portal.
It's kind of a mantra that we need to have. Like I've said it before, we got to learn to be less precious.
Right.
Over the next 2 months here.
You're going to find the pieces that they have put the focus on making sure they remain here.
But there are going to be some guys that...
There are going to be some guys that
sucks
You have
to
to
see.
call them a wash.
We are now gigolos.
At least in the short term, yeah.
Yeah, you have to operate under. You're not in love with anyone. And LSU used to be a fan base in a place where you fell in love with players.
This was a marriage fan base.
Right. No longer the case. We're assassins. This is get what we need to get. We're going to go and get the mission done, as opposed to, oh, look how romantic football can be. Look
Right.
how, you.
Fifth year senior starting quarterback.
Right. 18.
Yeah,
All that shit's out the window.
Right. And when you're not going to have some cases where you you recruit a guy like Lamar Brown or Rich Anderson where you're like, hey, we're going to get them here. They're going to be here for 3 years. They're going to go to the NFL. Like, you're going to have those where you can be a fan of a player for 3 years. I mean, at the current standing, you could have different quarterbacks every season for the next
3 years.
5. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to go 1 year rental because look at
And then
look
Pop
at how
might leave.
Look at how Florida State has operated. Different quarterback every
Not a
year.
great.
Right? But
Also,
there
it was
are
just so-
examples of
You got to get that right.
look at how Indiana's operating.
Same
Right?
thing.
Different quarterback every year. You hit on one.
You don't two.
Right, you hit on 2, but definitely. You went and got the
Yeah,
Heisman.
he just got better. Like
Right.
Signetti got better at the process.
Right.
He made Indiana. He saw like they were. I think everybody would say that fun story last year, and then it's like, oh shit, they're back, and it's like they're better now. They're the number 1 team in the country, and it took him 2 years.
Right.
He's a good coach, and he got the right players in the right positions. That's what you're hopefully like. That's what you're hopeful to operate as is. Turn this thing around. Like, same thing with Texas A&M.
Right.
Elko, you got him in the right spot at the right time.
And you hit on your quarterback.
And
this was a guy you didn't even that you got out of high school. Plays a little bit as a freshman, kind of develops second year baller, and then he's going to be back next year, right? Like, there are going to be those
And you
times
paid
where
him to come. You're paying him to come back.
Right, where you hit on those guys, like a Pop Houston or Elijah Haven. If they get them out of high school, it's going to be a developmental process, you would assume. And so it's going to be interesting to see how it continues to develop. But I said in the chat early this morning, and it's my mindset now, January 2nd should be a Louisiana State holiday at this point. Like, I can't
the Bayou
think,
Bash is back.
I can't think of a time there was this much excitement around an off-season date in recent history. Like, the first transfer portal window when Kelly got here, like, they hit it hard and they hit on a bunch of guys.
How quickly did it happen?
I don't really remember.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
But at the
we
same
weren't
time-
on the lookout for it like this.
Well, and at the same time, it wasn't like you weren't prepared for that to be the deal. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we're about to now. Like, you have
Now we were promoting it.
the introductory press conference for your head football coach saying, "I want to get on the phone right now. Like, I can't wait to hit this window." He has repeatedly posted January 2nd through 16th. That 14-day stretch is going to be like holiday season in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Like, it's going to be. And the thing I love now is that it's just one window. We're going to get all of our answers in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There is going to be no. You're looking at one roster at the spring game, but come fall camp, it could be, oh, now you have an A.J. Halsey and a Bernard Gooden. That's not going to be the case. You're going to know who's leaving, who's staying. Boom, 2nd through 16th, You're going to know who your roster is on January 16th moving forward. You know who's playing against Clemson in a couple of months. Like, it is a huge, huge window.
What are we should probably make sure that this is clear to everyone, right? Like, the last day you can enter. Like, what are these dates, right?
Transfer portal dates operate as you can, as of now, you can announce your intention to enter the portal. You can't say I'm in the portal.
Okay,
So they're going. So this is like, look at it like the NBA, like the illegal tampering.
That's what I was going to ask.
Tampering period. This is what
leading
we're
into
in right now.
It's leading into a tampering question.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so because you can talk to an agent now,
Yes.
as opposed to the player, it was deemed illegal to make somebody enter the portal or say I'm gonna. It's still the intention to enter, but they have feelers out for players that are interested, and yes, you're tampering.
Yes,
obviously,
Right.
but you're not talking to the player; you're talking to the
tampering to an
agent. So there's a loophole there. That's where you are now. And then January 2nd is I'm in the transfer portal. It's official.
But technically, you can jump in until the end of the period.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, as long as
And you don't. I think you have to make a decision by what, the 16th.
Yeah, it's the 2nd through the 16th is the window. And I'm reading.
Do you have to make a decision by then, or you just have to be in the portal by then?
I'm reading Max Olson's. I would assume you'd have to make a decision.
Because you could be in the portal as long as you want.
Right. But
You just have to have an
I think
offer.
that window is for
Getting in.
and for schools to offer. You can't offer outside that window, and they can't enter outside that window.
which means you probably can't enroll.
And so
Just get a
this is the
Okay.
Max Olson wrote something up on ESPN here, and it says at 12:01 a.m. on January 2nd,
We'll be live.
You're going to see people instantly commit.
Yeah.
And so what that means is, like Lloyd said, this non-tampering process where if I'm Carius Curran, I'm going to say, hey, I planned into the portal, so
12
Ole Miss
a.m.
and
I'll be in the
Tennessee
team.
and Arkansas and whoever
10 teams have been into contract revision
can
already.
reach out to my agent and let them know, hey, this is what we're going to run. And that is all legal. So then on 12:01 a.m., he can say, boom, there's my commitment, right? Max Olson from ESPN continues on. He says, pushing the start date back from December 8th to January 2nd was proposed to help keep rosters together through the postseason and the coaching carousel. Portal recruiting starting on the first Monday after bowl selections made the calendar much more hectic for coaching staffs across the country, but also allowed transfers to immediately take visits, make their decision, get enrolled at their next school for the start of January. Now those visits can't happen until January, but enrollment deadlines aren't changing. In many cases, players entering the portal on January 2nd will be starting classes at their new school on January 12th.
Yeah.
And several current top 25 programs, including Oregon, Michigan, and Vanderbilt, start the week before. So really, this sounds like it's going to be a mess for
Those schools.
the school. Well, not just those schools, just schools in general. Like the school aspect of this, which is, I mean, it doesn't
matter.
right? They'll figure that out. And so,
We found some credits over here.
yeah, I mean, they'll figure those things out.
And you can add and drop classes for 2 weeks after the semester starts, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure
no,
it's going to be
you'll
all
be
that
okay.
kind
We
of
ain't
stuff.
here to play school.
I understand, but,
Yeah.
just from a legal, you have to have a registered standpoint.
So it's going to be a hectic time period, but don't think that you're going it's going to open up on January 2nd and you won't hear things until January 5th. It's not going to be the case.
That's what I'm saying. Should we be live at January 12:01?
You'll go midnight
Yeah, I would love to do a midnight show.
after New Year's. What day is this? Is that a Tuesday? Let's see.
That'd be fun as hell.
Yeah.
January
We can do
2nd.
whatever
No,
we
January
want,
2nd is a
apparently.
Friday. It would be a Thursday night after New Year's. Screw it, why not?
I don't know. See, this is the thing about getting old. Jonathan could attest to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
New Year's doesn't matter anymore. It used
Well,
to be
it
like
never mattered to me.
Oh, it's a
I
fun
hate-
holiday.
I hate New Year's.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for
Oh
me,
yeah,
like-
but it's just an excuse to get fucked up.
but that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
New Year's night, January 1st
is a
night,
recovery.
yeah,
like
you
oh,
would be sleeping.
I've thrown up many a New Year's day.
Right.
Like, this what?
That day's not a celebration.
No, it's a rite of passage.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, the New Year's Eve would be the
That would be the
celebratory. The night before, then the next night would then be we get here at midnight and we pop champagne bottles for January 2nd.
Yeah, have
Nobody
Lane,
cares
have Lane
about-
Kiffin on.
Yeah, no chance. I think he's
Yeah, he's been busy.
Oh.
We
He'll
can
be
maybe
awake.
Find,
That's
we can
all
maybe
I was
find
thinking.
somebody to have one. We'll see if that could be. JD talked about a Christmas party. We'll do a portal party.
We'll do a portal. It'll be the new Bayou Bash.
It'll
That's
be
what
the
I
new
was
Bayou
thinking.
Bash. We'll set up a porta potty.
Portal potty.
Porta potty.
You get in, Bear Jones.
The porta potty. The portal party.
Don't tip our porta potty.
And so I would assume, obviously you're going to continue to hear names.
I've been here.
Plan to enter through this next 2-week span. Now, the good thing for LSU is they're all going to play in the bowl game. From what I've heard, every name that's announced they're entering is still going to be on the bowl game roster. They're going to finish this thing out and do the deal.
Well, hell, our interim head coach has already made his decision.
And I have seen some interesting emotions about that, very similar to the way Ole Miss fans have responded.
I mean, it's
where it's like,
pretty chef's kiss in a way.
okay, actually, Frank, if that's what's happening with Frank, I mean, just let Blake Baker be the interim. No more Frank Wilson for this. Like, no. Just because he's taking another
let's
guy.
not burn this bridge
he's
with this
not
man.
leaving LSU because he would rather be at Ole Miss than LSU. That's not the case. Let's just make sure we understand. He wanted to be at LSU. And they're going to finish this thing out the way it's been, and they're going to hit the portal hard once that bowl game's over. I would say you might even see more announcements immediately. Like I watched the USF bowl game. What was it, USF versus Old Dominion last night?
Neither starting quarterback played.
Right. But I watched that game. As soon as it ended, I got a Hayes Fawcett notification on my phone. A USF player is playing to enter the portal. Like that. I think you're going to continue to hear names until then. But after that bowl game,
And this is what
more names will likely be.
This is what people have to realize, right? I think we're all learning together.
Of course, this is
This is new. That's why I said like the Bayou Bash. This is the new recruiting. This is the new signing day of the transfer portal window opening.
We have two signing days basically. you know,
Yeah, you can
signing
get
day is still signing day, but
I think we have kind of a good idea of how this is going to operate. Like you said, you've been all over this. Like take 12 to 15
Right.
in recruiting.
Yes.
And then how many people do you think they signed in the transfer portal this year? I asked this to Mikey and Jared, and they were like,
I mean, it's going to be a big class.
this year's going to be bigger than normal, I'd imagine.
25?
25.
Yeah, I would say 25 to 30. I'm about to
Because you're
pull up.
losing, you had 18 last year, and that was a ton. It felt like a ton. We learned a lot of new names.
Right. I
And
know,
they
I
all,
mean,
they some made an
you
impact,
built a
some didn't.
lot through.
But this year we're having all of our rentals are leaving, and then you're going to have a coaching change year turnover on top of that, right? So you're losing more than usual as well.
In the portal.
Yeah,
You're losing more because of what you signed and the rentals that you went for. I'm taking receipts. It's a national championship.
right.
but then you have the turnover of I'm
staff.
not the guy on the new whatever blah 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 blah. So this is going to be
This is going to be a bit. This is gonna
large.
be, yeah,
I would
yeah.
think.
I'm trying to pull up the past classes that.
Like who's the biggest class?
So LSU,
I know we had the best technically.
LSU last year added 18, lost 23. Ole Miss last year
25.
added 32,
32.
lost 28.
25.
and
That's what it was, okay.
that's just portal players.
Like North
that's not-
Carolina with
that's not a combination of class.
this is just
and
portal.
It's just portal.
North Carolina with Bill Belichick lost 41, added 42.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
worked
see
out.
what some of the other larger classes were.
they weren't as bad.
Colorado
No, they weren't.
lost 37, added 31.
That's the realm you're in now.
Oklahoma State lost 26, added 40.
Now,
right?
hopefully,
like,
40.
yes,
ideally-
Florida State lost 31, added 23.
This stabilizes in a couple of years because all those programs you mentioned there largely turmoil-ish.
Yeah,
You know, with the exception of
Texas
Miss.
Tech, right? Texas Tech, LSU, Ole Miss were the top three
Yeah.
rated. Texas Tech lost 31, added 21. LSU lost 23, added 18. Ole Miss lost 28, added 32.
But Texas Tech, that was more of a concerted thing because they had that cash influx, and so for them it was more
They did
like
what LSU
you're
did.
not welcome back.
And to look
We're
at
hunting better.
Yeah, I mean, looking at adjusted NIL value, Ole Miss 1.6 million plus 2.3, LSU 1.7 million plus 3.1. So that's what 3.9, 4.8. Texas Tech 7.6 million. You know,
And where are they?
and so yeah, they're in the College Football Playoff.
The bottom.
And the other thing that this shows is Ole Miss lost 25. You know, their 25 that they lost were 3 stars, and 3 other were not rated. They added 24 3 stars and 6 4 stars.
Money.
LSU lost 21 3 stars, added 7 3 stars and 11 4 stars, and lost 2 4 stars. Texas Tech, and this is where you see they spent the money, lost 33 stars. So all 31 of their
Papa said I can go
that
to
they
Texas
lost
Tech.
were 3 stars and lower. Added 8 3 stars and 13 4 stars.
Cool.
And
Could you
so-
imagine being on like the Texas Tech? Like, oh, I got a Texas Tech offer. I'm from Lubbock.
Right.
This is gonna be a good story. Like, I worked hard.
Cut.
Get the
Later.
fuck out.
I
Go
mean,
to the oil. Go pee on Landman.
But also
Bill
2020
Landman.
2024 Ole Miss lost 23, added 26. And I would assume that continues to go back as you continue to look at the portal windows. Ole Miss lost 33, added 24 back in 23. 2022, the first. So this would also be the Kelly year when he first got to LSU. And you see the turnover. Ole Miss in that first window lost 23, added 17. LSU lost 17, added 18. So I would say you're probably in the 25 to 30 range of, and you could. I mean, they added what was it, 32 last year? Ole Miss did. Like, that's what's going to continue to look like. You're going to continue to lose and add 20 to 25 every year.
because it's not like there's a lack of people in the portal.
No, not
People
at all.
go into the portal,
There's
they
a
don't even get
surplus.
jobs.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a surplus, and on top of that,
So
you're
it's-
also losing players to the draft. Like
Right.
That's the rosters are turning over like crazy.
The 18 you signed are 18 that are 17 that are 16 that could be gone.
And I
Should
would
be
say-
like will be gone.
I would say there's a slight shift in that number. Like I do think that I don't think it's going to be at 32, maybe this offseason, but consistently, like you said, it's going to stabilize, especially at LSU with Kiffin. Like you're going to want to go add experienced defensive linemen this window. Next year, you probably don't have to go to that same position, right? Because you've recruited that group well. So as you continue to develop a recruitment from a high school level and you hit on 5 of your 15 or 7 of your 18, something like that, you're going to continue to, okay, that number will drop from 33 to 25 to 20. And I think it's going to sit at a standard of 20 and 15. You're going to bring in 35 new players every year. It'll be 20 portal, 15 high school. And so it's going to be...
I do think that some people are of the mindset that big portal class this year, and then it'll stabilize with recruiting. But now you see... I think the writing was on the wall when you let a guy like Frank Wilson walk. We're not really that beholden to the high school athlete because look at what happened. The guys that you recruit and try to develop leave. The relationships that you have, there's no bigger example than Jakeem Stewart. You moved mountains for that man.
Right.
You did everything you could to get him from St. Aug that wouldn't let him graduate early to Edna Carr. Got him to graduate early. Did all of the favors you could. He pulled every string that he has in New Orleans and he made it happen. Until it became, I'm not going to LSU. It's well, then what's the thing that you used to do that mattered the most was that would have gotten Jakeem Stewart to campus. That would have got him to LSU.
100%.
And instead, USC goes $2 million.
In 2017, Jakeem Stewart's an LSU Tiger.
Leonard Fournette's an LSU Tiger.
Right. That.
Adrian Peters said that you're trying to move his dad from prison to prison to get him to come to USC.
Right.
Now that doesn't matter. It's we'll just drop a bag, and your dad can get TiVo.
There you go. But yeah, looking at recruiting classes as well in the last handful of years at LSU, that 2022 season when Kelly got here, like we said, they added a good portal class. They added 15 high school recruits. They had 15 high school signees, 8 3-stars, 6 4-stars, and a 5-star.
And this recruiting class that LSU has currently is the highest rated per capita.
And looking at that recruiting class, you hit on Harold Perkins, your 5-star, Will Campbell,
5-star,
Emory Jones,
5-ish,
and Mason Taylor,
player.
So you hit on 4 of your 15.
That's really all you're trying to do.
You also had a Bo Bordelon who's been here the whole time, and that. But you got 4 of your 15 that were set in stone, big additions.
And
then you
played huge roles in the success that we had.
And then you went hard in high school recruiting. The next year you had the 5th rated class. You brought in 26 the 26 signees in 2023. And if I remember correctly, this class
got poached.
You lost 1, 2, 3,
You're gonna need another
4,
hand.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 17. 17 was the final number because that was a transfer guy. 17 of your, what did I say, 26?
Mm-hmm. That's
and of the 9
so you
that
signed 9.
And of the 9 that you held on to,
3
I'll read you those names and tell me if they were a hit. Javian Toviano.
Yet to be seen.
DJ Chester.
Yet to be seen.
Whit Weeks.
Yeah.
Hit.
Yet to be seen.
Yeah. Caleb Jackson.
Yet to be seen.
You're
Yet
also
to be seen.
Add to the portal. So that would make it 18.
Yeah.
Tyree Adams.
Yet to be seen.
I would say ish. Kyle Parker.
Player.
So Paul Mabanga.
Yet to be seen.
So I would say you two. Whit Weeks, Kyle Parker. So you lost 18
2 people that have impacted your team.
And the other thing is,
Tyree Adams played. Paul
more
Mabanga
of those.
played.
DJ Chester played. More of those, they could still hit the portal.
Right.
That 2023 class. But that shows you the difference in what the world looks like. That 2023 class, you went and you got 2 pieces that were foundational pieces in Parker and Whit Weeks.
Give me a top-loaded class where the roles of these guys coming in are clear.
You get paid.
You're our Pickett. You're our
and I think they got back to that in 24. Where they go and get in 24, they added Dominic McKinley, a Trey'Dez Green, a Deshaun Spears, Caden Durham, Gabe Relaford, Cohen Eccles.
This is a much easier list to decide.
Right, Jawan Johnson. Right. Like, this is a Devon Keys, Kalaj Cobbins, Ori Williams, PJ Woodland did a much better job in that class of Ahmad Bro, right? Identifying Aaron Burrell. Like, that's a class where that's another one of those.
How many did they sign?
The total was, give me one moment. Shout out to On3 for all of this information. That was 29 players. 9 3-stars, 17 4-stars, and 2 5-stars with Trey Dez and Dominic McKinley. And so that's a class that you actually you did a pretty good job. And now you're going to see some of that class, I think, in this window start to dwindle.
Get
And
whittled
then
down.
in this 2025 recruiting class, or this past recruiting class, you had 23 players. This last season recruiting class: DJ Pickett, Harlan Berry, Carius Kern, Solomon Thomas, Charles Walsh, Jaden Breaker, Teron Francis, Aiden Anning, Damian Shanklin, Tyler Miller, Jacob Bradford, Jace Thomas. Go down the list. Keelan Moses. Of the pieces you've added, we'll see how many of that 2025 class stick around. But that's pretty impressive. In 2025, you brought in
Money.
not as much money. I'm talking about a lot of players.
That's
Like,
you started to. I think you started
I'm
to
just
see.
talking about from body standpoint. Like,
Yeah.
you added 18 through the portal, 23 through
well, the roster's
high
expanding.
school. Right. And so the roster, you spin on the roster, and you lost some portal guys. And that 2023 class all went out the window.
So you had to add.
And so and that's why, to me, it lined up the way it did in 2025. Why they spent what they did in the portal was because the class that would have been juniors this year was all gone, right? Like, it was gone. Why did you struggle at right tackle? Well, actually, the one that you went and got out of high school
left.
would have been Lance Hurd, right? That would have been him at right tackle.
Or it could have been Emory Jones and
Hurd at left tackle.
right.
Like, I mean,
Either way,
yeah, like, it
but you
would have
had
been-
neither
And then this year, this recruiting class,
because you didn't want to spend money.
right, this recruiting class, LSU 2026, 14 players. So that would tell me if they've added 14 this class, it's going to be upwards of 25 out of the portal.
Do you think?
Especially
It
with
literally
what,
has to.
especially with what you're going to lose, it has to be more than that.
Because we all expect to lose more.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're LSU, you're going to lose more players to the portal. I don't know what that number is, and I don't know. Like, this is what sucks about the new college, because I'm still beholden to, I romanticize about
Who
the
we
sport
are.
a little bit. I love the fact that people choose to come to LSU, and it used to be for what Frank Wilson could pitch you, the purple and gold, the 3 letters, the 4 notes, all of the things that I like about it, but I'm a 5'6" white. Like, they don't want me to play. They don't offer me to play. They offer me to go watch. But I'm passionate about it because I love it. That doesn't matter, because there's a world in which Harlan Berry leaves, Kyle Parker leaves, so now you can't be beholden to the player either.
Right.
I love the jersey behind you. He
Right.
chose to come to LSU. Did he get a bag? Absolutely.
And
But he
but he-
changed the way the
and he was here for
uniform
3
looked.
years.
Yes. He could have easily been 1 year gone. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Florida State because they're like, or Miami's from what?
I mean, it's similar to the DJ Pickett conversation, where it was like, really good freshman year, you plan to be here for 3 years, and hometown school can come calling with a bag.
Right.
Like,
He's from essentially Miami. His dad's a
right.
sprint
Not
coach.
when you lock them up with Nike though.
That will be maybe a factor for sure, but
Right.
it's just you can't, Kyle Parker could leave.
Yes.
And you're like, oh man, he did everything right.
Oh no, I'm saying Pickett specifically.
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, it's straight
Pickett
up
is a
green.
that's why that's a Raymond guy. Players are going to have their coaches, their position coaches are the guys that they a lot of times go hand in hand with.
A lot of
like
times it's
Carius Kern, Brad Davis is leaving.
It's the biggest selling point.
Right. And so it's going to be like, well, that my guy's no longer here. Now, I would assume if LSU wants him, they could still go recruit him in the portal. Those things still happen.
That's the thing. There have been guys
Sage
that-
Ryan entered the portal back in 24, and LSU recruited him out of the portal to come back. Miles Brennan was in the portal before 2022, and LSU said, "Hey, actually come back. We need a quarterback." Now you ended up getting Jane Daniels, so you didn't need him.
Well, he ended up falling
And
off
he
the dock.
retired. But you can still recruit players out of the portal, but I just my assumption would be the guys that enter the portal, I would assume LSU's not that surprised by them.
No.
right?
I
Would that be a safe assumption?
I don't think any of this is happening without a conversation being had.
Right, and I think if there are guys that are like, no, we want them back on this roster, they're going to do the things to make that happen. Right. The Frank Wilson announcement came out. You haven't heard of Harlem Berry or Caden Durham. You know, you haven't heard about those things, right? And so we'll see. You see a Carius Kern enter the portal. That's a position coach thing, right? I don't think they're surprised by that. I don't think we should be surprised by those sorts of things when they happen. It'll be very interesting to watch how this continues to develop. And like I said, I will continue to say, you should stay up 24 hours for 14 days in a row, January 2nd through 16th, because it is going to be one of the most important time periods that I can remember a season having, right? Like, where you look at a season, you go, no, this period of time is going to be so vital for who that team is.
Oh, I would argue setting the tone for the next 3 years.
Yeah. No, very true. You know, like when you look at the direction this program is heading, there is excitement and expectations around 2026 that are different than maybe any other first-year season in the country. Indiana's expectations when Sig got there, I don't think that's what it was. No. A&M's expectations when Elko got there, it wasn't like this. Even Alabama with DeBoer, like the expectations were high, I would assume, and Hunter Hall can let me know better. But I think there was still a learning curve of, like, we need to adjust. That is not the guy anymore. Like, we need to adjust back to. For LSU, this is as high of expectations a first-year coach can have as I know. Like, the expectations are extremely high, even with a grueling schedule like that. And the reason the expectations are high is because of what happens January 2nd through 16th. You're going to learn who your football team is in that 2-week span, which is crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
I mean, you know that some of the freshman pieces you've added. You would assume some of the pieces that are going to stick around, but you don't know. I couldn't go down the roster right now and tell you who I think stays or leaves.
I can name 2 people.
Right, because they're
Nike athletes.
signed to Nike.
They're signed to Nike.
And I don't even know what that means, like, going forward.
I would say I feel more confident in Pickett than I do Trades, because I don't know the Trades situation. Pickett, I know.
Well, Trades has said it himself. Like, this is the school I wanted to go
course.
to. So he's like one of the last of the old guard.
You're still going to get those guys.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah.
But then you have your Picketts where it's like, well, if Raymond would have left, he was gone.
Yeah, like
right.
that's where Harlan Berry falls into that camp.
Somewhat.
We don't know.
Yeah,
but
we're going to see.
More yes to no. If Frank was here, he's here.
Yes.
That's the part that you're still playing the game of.
Let's see.
And this is where
how much money matters, or
this is where that's
relationships
what I was about to say.
matter.
How much does money matter? Because you're now in the situation where you're playing that game.
Right.
You have the excitement from the boosters, I would say, like, is at an all-time high with Kiffin being here. Like, the money people are, you can just tell.
Your checkbook.
They're
blank. They're
ready to roll. They're rolling, right? Like, they're making these things happen.
I might be.
The excitement is as high as I can remember. Like, where it's like, no, going into the season, like, we're waiting in line for season tickets. We're like, it's for a first-year coach. And so they're about to play the money game where it's like, hey, we're LSU, we have Lane Kiffin, we have Blake Baker, and we've got money.
And we got Nike.
Make this thing happen.
And, just because, like, the very, very, probably unmatched public way all of this went down, they're going to have to bring it.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
you have no choice.
You cause too much of a fucking stir.
Right.
Doing things the way that we did them to not come next season
Bill
ready
Clinton
to bring
better win the election.
all the heat, man.
Yeah.
They're about to spend money. And if I'm a player entering the portal, if I'm a big-time player, there is no way if LSU reaches out, I don't take the call. And there's no way LSU's not on my list when you talk about, especially being an offensive guy.
Yeah, there's a reason that all these huge quarterbacks have gone to the portal, and
LSU's popped up around.
It's the first sentence with every single one of them.
If I'm Sam Levitt, if I'm DJ Lagway, if I'm whoever else enters the portal, I look at this situation and I go, So I can go be in a Lane Kiffin offense who's made whatever quarterback he coaches look excellent, and I can get rich, and I can be at LSU, and I can play for national championship. Like,
It's all right in front of me. It's up to me.
it's all right there. Like I couldn't, and I'm not trying to be a homer and be like LSU's the perfect spot.
That's why people are upset.
There's not a more exciting place to go play football at in 2026 than LSU. And Lane Kiffin said it, and he said it in his press conference. He was like, I know what the excitement was for players to come play at the place we were at before. Now I think about the brand and LSU, what we had.
I want to get on the phone
stadium.
right now.
Like, he's telling you right there. He knows what the excitement was when he was at Ole Miss. Well, now I have that stadium, those 2 colors, those 3 letters, and this checkbook. Cuz it's going to be fun. And so that 2-week window, H-Town Creole, y'all keep acting like spending money means winning the Natty. It has never happened yet in the NIL era. Last season,
Ohio State
paid
million.
for that championship. They spent $20 million on retaining players from the draft, going to get Will Howard, paying for Jeremiah Smith out of high school, going and get Caleb Downs from Alabama,
What are you talking about?
and they won the national championship. They coasted through the season, dropped 2 games, and then you saw what money paid for
When it mattered.
when they dog walked Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
But it's money and it's competent leadership behind the checkbook.
Right.
Because we have seen that. Yeah, just splashing cash if you don't have an adult in the room. No, that's not enough to do it.
It's a strip club.
But if you have a program like Ohio State where everything is in order, you know what I mean? Like the guys that are running it.
You're a major program that recruits high school talent at elite level.
And has a consistent top-down vision.
And that's who LSU is on.
That's why we're
that
excited.
level,
So
right?
we have the
Like,
potential to finally put the pieces in
It's
place.
not Ole Miss spending money
Right.
where it's like you have no national championship pedigree, you have no fertile recruiting ground, all of those things. Just like you said, Ohio State, LSU is a national program with a fertile recruiting ground, with a athletic leadership that's in place, a national championship pedigree, and cash. So now you go spend on the best players. You also have the best players that you're able to recruit and grow. Like, you're also witnessing it right now in the playoff. Ohio State spent money on their roster. Texas Tech, it was the biggest spender in the transfer portal. They're the number 4 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana, portal every year. Like,
And LSU tried to play the game, but you didn't have competence
Right.
throughout. You had, I would say, a good athletic director that allowed you to put the pieces in place. You had a good general manager that allowed you to put the pieces in place. And
Right.
then you didn't have the CEO to manage this. He was like, well, I hired all the best people I could get to come work at my firm. I hired the best employees that you said I could get.
It's the difference between the offensive and defensive side of the ball. We spent all the money. We spent, bought players on both sides, right? But on the defense side of the ball, there was
It worked.
a cohesive idea of what was needed. There was a coach who knew what the fuck he was doing. And then on the offensive side of the ball,
This is what I need.
everyone had a different idea of what the offense should be. The players were bought without any real system in mind. And that failed, even though you spent cash, right? But you spent cash on the defense side of the ball, and it fucking worked like a charm.
Because
Because there was an adult in the room who was telling you, I need this for this reason. This is the guy to, and give me the money. So, saying that like splashing cash never won you anything is pretty fucking incorrect at this point.
yeah, this is the
But
way.
you just need to spend the money smartly.
right.
You don't just need to spend.
Well, and now you have a guy on the offensive side and a guy on the defensive side.
Exactly.
That's why the
That's
Blake
why
Baker
we're so
retention
excited.
is so impressive because Ed, I'll continue to say that you got lucky with Tulane doing it the way they did, where you're not going to be able to spend money because we have guidelines as to who can get into the program and who can't. It's like, well, I'm not taking that job. Like at LSU, I could go get whoever I want, and admissions is not a concern. We don't play. We're not graduating champions here.
We're just graduating.
We're just making champions, and they can leave whenever, and then come here for a year.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
That's what it's about. It's about.
And to Jonathan's point, it's with Lane Kiffin. He knows what he needs, and he knows who he needs. It's not go get the best player. I can make it work. It's like, no, I need this guy to run this, and he does this well. put him in my system because that's what it requires to operate.
Right.
Not go get Barryon Brown, Nick Anderson, Bauer Sharp, whatever, and like
A scattershot. Of
yeah, let's see.
styles
Like
and-
all of these people should make it work, right? They're all good. Like they are all good, but you didn't ever at any point put them in a position to succeed.
Right.
No, there's not a second that there's identity.
No, like
there
you,
was-
you watched it for 12. What? How many games have they played?
Too many.
12.
Last year, 12.
You watched it for 12 games. Them try to figure it out offensively. There was never one game you sat down and you went, maybe Clemson, when it looked like, okay, this is kind of a cool plan. Like there seems to be a system in place of when to run these people out for this, and because you had a lot of options.
We also thought our opponent was a lot better than they were.
Right.
Right.
But it was never
But no, there wasn't one game where it
organized. There was no plan
It was a mess.
offensively.
It was a mess. From start to finish, it was an absolute mess.
It
You
could have
had-
gone worse.
You had an injured quarterback. You had an
That wasn't
offense-
hurt.
You had an offense that didn't fit him.
Right?
Right. You had an offensive line that was not good, was not developed, was not ready. You had to play players that were not. Weston Davis was not ready. Should not have. And it's no offense to him. He shouldn't have been on the field. Right. Like you should have known that you needed a right tackle, and we went out and got one. Right. Like you should have known that. Okay.
Or did you misavow Josh Thompson?
Right, and that's the conversation. You know, did you bring him in anticipating him to be a right tackle?
And you go, oof.
And also,
Because
why was
Northwestern's a
Ori-
lot different than LSU.
why was Ori Williams on the bench until game 11? And when he stepped in, it was like, oh, actually, I mean, like he's
Maybe
he's
him.
not bad. He's actually good. He's playing well. He wasn't good. He's playing well. Like I mean, it wasn't
Not
it's better than what you were watching.
Not actively bad.
You know.
I didn't see the back of his jersey or his face mask. a
Yeah, I
lot.
didn't see him looking at Harlan Berry in the face when the handoffs were getting.
That was tough.
That was tough to watch.
But to your point, like it's not banging on the kids. It's just like
no, he wasn't.
I
It was
shouldn't be out.
mismanaged.
Put in the place to succeed. That's not
Yeah.
their fault.
I mean, it's Brandon Harris against Auburn. He shouldn't have been on the football field. You know what I mean? Like there are times where it's like
why'd you do this to me?
that he shouldn't be in that spot.
And it broke him forever.
Right, like the 3-game stretch
That's
for
yeah, a very real risk
for
for me.
Lenny in 2015, like against Bama, it should have been like maybe let's not run toss dive this time. Let's try something. They're going all in on the run. Maybe we can play. I can pop it over the top.
Yeah, but Brandon
Nope.
Harrison.
You know what
but
we're
you
gonna
broke
do?
Brandon Harrison.
Right. What are we gonna do? Let's take it again. You know, like
I don't want the football.
we've seen mismanagement of things. That's what 2025 was. It was mismanaged from start to finish.
Colossal mismanagement.
Yeah, I mean, I could even go back to a time where Pineville played West Monroe, and West Monroe was at the peak of their powers, and Pineville had one good player, Pookie, who went to Mississippi State, and at around the second quarter, he looked at the quarterback. He goes, "I'm not taking the handoff. I'm not doing this anymore. Like this isn't working. I'm getting throttled." And he's like, "Well, the play is like I don't fucking care. I'm not taking the
Do
football."
something
And when
else.
it came down to it, I didn't take it. And the quarterback looked. He's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Yeah, now welcome to my world. Like this is what happens to me every time." He's like, "So we need to figure something out because I can't win the football game for you. Like for the first time in our lives in Pineville, I'm not the best player on the field every time. Y'all figure it out."
Also, I'm gonna get hurt.
Right. I'm going to college to play football.
Yeah.
So I'm looking out for myself. You can call it selfish, but it's selfish of a coaching staff to look at somebody and go,
To
"You
potentially
do it."
break a player,
Right. But
you know, that's fucked up, and that's a coaching issue.
right.
Yeah,
It's like
that
I have no
is-
game plan. It's like, oh, Pookie, you do it.
I mean, it's
And
just,
all too
Leonard,
often
you go do it.
All too often, like Jarrett Lee is a great example of that,
yeah,
right?
like you shouldn't have been on the field.
It
like-
changes lives.
It does.
Like Jarrett Lee is very much he's a special case because he's a person that like lets like water on a duck's back because I'll just go hunting. But that should have been a success story. Instead, he was janked. Same thing with Jordan Jefferson.
Yeah,
like
right.
6'5", 225 pounds, plays quarterback. Like this is awesome. You put me in a system that doesn't work.
And then you yank them.
And then you play with my mental game.
Yeah, psychologically, you pit them against one each other. You know, and,
and I will
and then
say-
the fans blame the.
Yeah,
Right.
Kids.
I would say
That's what-
you're seeing the opposite of that management with LSU baseball right now.
yes.
Like where Derek Curiel is ready to be the leadoff hitter for an LSU baseball team. William Schmidt, he's not ready to be in that moment yet. I would love for him to be ready. If you throw him in to close out a game against Tennessee at home and they shellac him because all he can do is just you can't throw the off speed. He's hanging a curve.
You have to try.
Right.
Like, oh, you're
Well,
talented
you
enough
throw him
for
out
the
there
moment.
against Missouri and
Or-
see maybe is he ready?
A Tuesday game,
Right.
and it's like he strikes out 9 and in 3 innings. You're like, oh, okay. Like,
Let's try this against SEC. Doesn't
right.
go well.
Doesn't
against
go
Missouri,
well.
so
Don't
guess
put him
what?
back in the moment.
Yeah, you get him out of there in
But
time.
if you're a coach that mismanages, you go, oh no, I got this Hoff's right arm in the.
He better
bullpen.
be good.
Right.
Throw him out there against Tennessee in the 9th, and they shellac him, and he ruined.
Right.
Like that's what happens when you mismanage talent. That's what happened, and it's going to be, and that's where the sport has changed in a sense where very rarely are you going to have to throw players out there like that if you do it right in the offseason.
Yeah.
If you recruit players in the right way, if you go and get a Trinidad Chambliss for this offseason, okay, you don't have to worry about having to play a guy that's not ready. You don't have to worry about like you were blessed to have Caden Durham in 2024 because that wasn't your game plan for him to be the guy. But he
Broke tackles.
He was ready. There are the times
People can't
where,
surprise you.
Yeah, there are the times where it happens. DJ Pickett wasn't an every down corner in 2025.
He's being handled correctly. Trader's Reed handled correctly. Like you could probably do more of him.
right.
There's more to eat, but you've handled it to the point where it's like you want to see, like Deshaun Spears, same thing.
Right. He's going to get on the third down. He's going to make plays.
And you're like,
But he's
I'd
not
like
ready to be an every down safety.
and that's how you become a fan favorite.
Yeah,
So
when
you
you
just
just
pop
when you
up.
just pop.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, every now and again he.
Or you could be Tyrann Mathieu, where it's oh my God.
We never quit Caleb Jackson for 3 years
I still haven't.
because they put him in at the right times his freshman year, and it was an offense that actually had an identity to it.
It's like,
And it
this
was
is,
like, he can run people
Here's a
over.
cherry
and-
on top.
Yeah, like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
But it was.
Little finger in the butt. Maybe.
He's awake now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's awake now. He sure is. Don't forget, every single day we're brought to you by F45, right, Lloyd?
Yeah, that's right. Get your strength up
There you go.
at F45. Now I can do. See, that's what point. I could go in the morning. I go at 6:30.
You good?
I could go at 5:30
There you go. Now you can have your
You
frantic
won't.
mornings. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your frantic.
instead of going at 12. With the, I do get quite the looks for the 12. Like, what are you doing? You're not working.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? You're not working.
Why are you
Yeah.
here?
Well, my husband's working. But
Yours?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
husband's working.
that's right. Noah.
Nice. Continue. But F45.
Strength day, F45, Tuesday, Thursday. Gonna get back in there today. I did have an injury, so I've been out the.
I'm injured now.
I passed it on to
What's going on
you,
with my
and you're gonna give me the flu.
My right shoulder. Yeah, probably at some point.
Do you have the flu?
Do you have no? But there's a
But I went to F45 for my shoulder.
and what they say?
Gun,
Massage you.
massage gun,
Uh-huh.
cold tub, sauna, loosened me up,
Feeling good.
tightened me up, got me back. So if you want
Congratulations.
recovery, it's there. If you want to stress your body enough to need
There you go.
recovery, they have all the answers at F45 anytime you'd like to go.
There you go. Have you figured out your travel plans for next week yet? I do want to let the people know our show schedule. Do you know when or if you're leaving?
No.
You don't know yet. We'll get that figured out. You definitely will have a show Monday and Tuesday. I would assume Wednesday, it's Christmas Eve. We'll definitely no show on Thursday or Friday. But we'll see about Wednesday. We'll figure out Lloyd's travel schedules.
What's yours? Oh, I guess you just live here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Watch party for the bowl game, though.
I'm more interested. Absolutely. Yeah,
Yes, we're
duh.
watch party in the bowl game on the 27th. It's a late kick, evening kick.
Even better.
Late night at the suites.
Do you think we could potentially knock out a college football season run on CFP 26 with Lane Kiffin as the head coach at LSU, leading into the bowl game and see if we can do better than the Houston Bowl? No quits, Heisman,
Yeah.
and,
that could also
then
be
can you put Trinidad Chambliss on LSU,
that could also be
or do we do it with Ole Miss?
I would say that could also be our midnight show that we do for the portal opening. We could
Ooh, do that concurrently while there's something
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, start adding the same. I wonder. I guess can you do that?
I don't think we could add players in real time, but
We could compare our transfer class to
Yeah.
that one. We'll see. We'll have some content that comes out next week. We'll
'Cause
let
that
you
would
guys
be
know
fun.
the
I would also
schedule.
want to see Lane Kiffin's offense with Nuss.
We'll let you guys know the schedule whenever Lloyd figures it out.
That's
but we're going
right.
to take a quick break here. We'll come right back. And if Lloyd's phone is charged,
It's charging right now.
we'll let
It
you
is,
guys
yes,
call in.
phone.
We'll be-
We're at 60%.
There you go. Perfect. We'll be right back after this.
67%. Call the dogs.
You got two wideouts over here, and they don't know what the fuck's going on, Cal. Shit, the overhand gun. Quarterback, make sure the fucking set. You're fucking embarrassed, man. I'm picking for your fucking ball. That shit's embarrassing, bro. That shit's embarrassing, bro. You got two wideouts over here, and they don't know what the fuck's going on, Cal. Shit, the overhand gun. Quarterback, make sure the fucking set. You're fucking embarrassed, man. I'm picking for your fucking ball. Not a fucking ball. That's your right. Cannot complete one fucking ball. Not one ball to a receiver. Not one.
Wardos was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardos was born. So go visit Wardos today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Martin has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Wardos was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardos was born. So go visit Wardos today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Martin has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also, stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
In studio this morning. Bro, good morning.
Good morning. I like that, baby. Who you say made that? I need me one of them. Cordell. Cordell, where you at, baby? I need one of them, baby. Let's get it. OG, I got you. Yeah. OG, I got you. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Step inside the booth, it's time to get it crackin'. Tag me in the comments, they said please get active. Jump in.
All right, welcome back here to hour number 2 on this late edition of Tingle, because we're going from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. this morning.
Because Noah had to, right? Not me.
No, not because of you. I mean, part of the reason why we wanted to test it out.
Yes. But
And
sometimes,
we failed.
I see that, well, failed-ish. Passed the class. Right? Like, they still would.
Well,
Are you one of
the
those?
reason for why we've debated pushing it back is so that we can be energized, which I think we are. And
You think it'd be easier to get here?
it is. It should be.
It's harder. The traffic's much worse. Did you know? We looked at it.
I mean, yeah, it's
Well,
like
see, but you know, like my thing is like a
there's
lot of
5
times
more
for
minutes of
7
travel
a.m.
time for 2 more hours of sleep.
See, I can't
A lot of
account
times
for
for
that.
7 a.m. It'll, the door will be walking in at 6:50. It's like
It's
okay,
perfect.
We have 10 minutes to get everything straight, and then we ended up not going live until 7:10.
7:03.
So now it's like, okay, well, if we get here at 9, or if the show starts at 9, we could get here at 8:30 easy. That's an hour and 40 minutes more time than when we would usually get here.
But it still fluctuates. It's not a, the time is a construct. Like, it starts when it starts. Nobody needs to, if you see the
Right.
notification, it's up. If you don't, it's not.
Right?
It's whenever, it's whenever you want to digest it, you
And
can
that's
have
why-
it.
and look, and-
Food's always ready.
Looking at the voting right now in the poll, 8% say other, 43% say 9 to 11 a.m., and 49% say 7 to 9. So 7 to 9 is still the favorite. Not overwhelming. But
Not
it is the
overwhelming, so we can do it.
favorite. But it is the favorite.
They didn't want other,
Nope, not
which
other.
is like 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. That would be fun.
No, and at some point it could end up having to be an evening show.
Tingle and
knows?
Co. After Dark.
You never know.
I already do 6 to 8, so I could roll it. I could just, 6 to 8, then 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
That would be awesome. The later the better. The earlier the worse.
Sabron says, don't change the time. Okay.
Why?
Well, see, this was a test. This is where we're figuring out if we stick with 7 to 9. 7 to 9 helped in the initial.
No, well, so
we were used to.
7 to 9 was a spite play.
I'm saying why we chose it. I'm not worried about it why anyone else chose 7 to 9.
Right.
So why we did 7 to 9 was because it
This
was
is what we wanted to
window
keep
had
the
been
thing rolling.
rolling in, and it helped with.
The numbers have been great, but
Split the difference, 8 to 10.
no.
7:30 to 9:30.
What do we do anyway?
I know.
It was nice. I did wake up at 8:45. I was like, oh, this is good. Should probably be there.
Yeah. When I called you pulling in, and you were like, "Oh, we're about to get ready," it was like, oh my god,
It's a new schedule. It's new food for me.
It should be an easier schedule.
I didn't.
Because I'm convinced.
I
if we
legitimately
put it-
thought I didn't have work
If
today.
we pushed it back to 12 to 2, you would still.
I'm gonna be late regardless.
I know.
It doesn't
So
matter.
there's no reason to change the time.
Yeah,
Just
no, it
stay
doesn't
from 7 to
matter.
9. Okay.
I just sleep more.
Because that's the main reason that my focus has been on changing the time was for us to be more punctual.
No, I'm just late.
I just like the energy better.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's nice.
Chef said, "F it, 7 to 11."
Sure.
Oh,
11 to 7.
Okay, a lot of people are saying 8 to 10. 8 to 10 seems to be.
I get that.
It's just push
And then
it
I'll
back an
pretend
hour.
like it's 7 to 9. And then we'll be ready.
Yeah. We still operate as if it's 7 to 9.
I just don't like even for like things I like to do, which work is actually does fall in that category.
Right.
But like golf, I'm late to. I tried to get there on time, but I get there right at the tee time. That's just how my brain works. If you tell me it's 8, like they have to lie to me.
No, no, not
but
just
you
they,
can't lie.
I.
You can't lie about this. I know when
Right,
the show
right.
is supposed to start.
I tell you that I'm getting to
It doesn't matter.
Pizza Byron's
Yeah.
30 minutes before I'm actually going to get
Yeah,
there.
but I already know that.
Yeah, and then you put that together, and now I got
Yeah.
you on there on one time.
It's like when you take a dog to the vet. It recognizes the route. you know?
Yeah.
That's how
That's
loyal
what
My
it
it
is.
tail goes down.
He's like,
For
I know
30
he's not
minutes. He's like,
actually
no,
at 2:30.
Well, you can't lie. You're not going to fool me. I assume the worst. I always operate as if I'm being lied to. I don't know where that came from.
So fucked up.
I do. But, like, even for, like, if I was late to Pebble Beach. You don't think I wanted to be there? I just can't do it.
Why?
I don't know. Time blindness is what Mother calls it. It's a disease.
I'd like to unpack this. Why can you not be on
Because I've
time?
always been late to everything. My mom's always late to everything, so I've been late to everything. So I've always operated as if we're going to be late. Like she's a big church goer. You would appreciate that.
Right.
Late to church. She's like, well, as long as we get there before the gospel. I was like, well, then why are we even going? Like, no, we'd have to. Like, so we get there 30 minutes late. We hear the guy read from the book.
Right.
Get your communion.
Out early.
So you're just a late person.
I'm just late to everything. I've never been early.
I'm trying to think of avenues on how to adapt to that. Besides
There's
just saying,
spankings.
"Hey guys, show's gonna be up whenever you know." You never know.
I'm just gonna be late. I've never been early to anything once.
That's unbelievable.
It's not my
Because
fault.
like I pride myself on being
Punctual?
like a punctual person. Like I like to be places 15 minutes before I need
that's
to be
what.
there.
Then what?
Then you're comfortable.
I
stressed
love
out.
it.
I'm not stressed out about anything, and a lot of times being somewhere early, they can like I get to the dentist early because they might be able to get me in early. I can get out sooner.
No, that
I can
never
get
happened.
get to my haircut early because guess what? They might
No.
be ready to give it.
Oh, they hate you.
No,
Like, oh God, he's here.
why would they hate me?
Because now they have to do more work. They're hoping you're late, so they're like, Like, they get a break.
No, that's not true at all.
If I have a
They
partner-
want to get their stuff over with. Like the barber's
See,
like,
and
no.
maybe this is part of it too. So I go to the doctor or the site, whatever the fuck that gives me my Adderall.
Gage says new poll 7 to 9, 8 to 10.
Okay,
To let people know that. Go ahead.
like I get to my doctor's appointment for the Adderall, and they tell me, and the doctor lies all the time, whether it be a psychiatrist or a medical appointment where you go from one waiting room to another. It's like, just tell me when to.
Well, the doctor's office. Yeah, that's
That's what I grew up on.
That's different.
Doctor time.
Dr. Tom.
And so I go there, and I feel like I have to be there on time, and I do. And I fall asleep in the waiting room. I'm there for 45 extra minutes. Like, just fucking tell me.
But that is literally...
No, it's awful. I'd rather be at home.
That's literally the only place that operates like that.
And it's the only place I'm on time to.
Right.
And so because they can cancel on you,
Right.
and you still have to pay.
Yes.
So that
So
sucks.
that's what I need. I need to come up with a consequence for.
He needs to
you.
be fined.
So if you
I won't pay it.
If you show up late, I need to have a consequence for you. Because today, genuinely, I was going to start the show at 9 a.m. myself, and I was going to fire it up from there, and I was just going to hop over here and do the show, and you'd walk in.
9:03, same thing. What's the difference?
You did not walk in at 9:03.
9:07.
Yeah.
But like I said, time doesn't matter.
See, look here, Huff Not Hawk. I had a 7:40 doctor's appointment, got there at 7:10, was out by 7:35. That has happened to me multiple times.
That sounds awful.
That's happened to me
So
multiple times.
you woke up earlier than you needed to, when you
Got
could have just
there.
got there at 7:40 and the same thing happened.
No, I actually got out of the appointment before I was even supposed to go to the appointment.
Yeah, but earlier. That's worse. Like I love when things get pushed back.
Of course.
And I'm still late.
That is stressful for every other human.
Yeah, I don't stress.
Because when things get pushed back, the rest of your day is now
And
thrown off.
I love the rush of like, can I get there before it starts?
Andrew Messina, guy, priest, reading from the book, Bible. It's just, it really does.
You don't like the feeling of being like oh, I wonder if I'm gonna. I love it.
With schoolwork, I was like that. I wanted to write my paper. I wanted to start it at 11 when it was due at 11:59. I worked well under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, no. I want to be there and good to go.
Mm-mm.
Prepared. No worries about.
I'm prepared.
If, I would never go to the airport with you. I'd figure that never.
Oh, I get there like 5 minutes before.
No, fuck. I get 2 hours early.
Oh my
at
God.
least.
I'd rather sit in the.
I love hanging out in airports, though.
Yeah, we just like to
I
drink.
think it's fun. Yeah, I like to drink. I like to go to the magazine shops, get a candy.
See if I can find a Playboy.
Yeah,
You crack me up.
See, I don't want to.
Crazy Cheese Whiskey, and and I agree with that. We just like the content. Time slot matters not. That's where I tend to believe, but I do think there are people that do prefer.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with people's schedules. When they're like, "This is what I do," like my morning routine.
I appreciate that people wake up to hang out with us.
Right, like that's
Like,
what I take that more seriously than anything.
Yes.
That we've actually carved out a time for your life that you want it to be.
Right.
There's reference in that because you've
I'm
made a
willing,
decision.
'cause I don't like.
So I'll do it for you.
Because I don't like waking up. I don't like.
No, we don't like doing it at 7 to 9.
And so, but
it fills me
I
with
know
a
that
little
people
dread
want,
every night.
people want me there at 7 a.m., so I'm going to be there at 7 a.m.
And I don't want to lose you. I love you.
Yeah, that's how
so,
we feel.
yeah.
But if you guys really like this,
Yeah, right. Then
that'd be great, too.
when do you get to the point? Do you think I don't think I'm better than a time slot? If this is where you enjoy, if this is what it is, then I'll do it for you. I'll sacrifice. I'll be a little late, but I'll sacrifice. But I'm not going to say, "Hey, this is when the content comes out. You can't find it." Like I don't think we're that good at it.
Podcasters are always late.
Or we could just pre-record it and then put it out, whatever.
We
but
just
I like
go
to be live
all day.
Yeah, I mean,
We could
I would Truman Show this.
We could just fire this thing up at 7 a.m. and then just pop in throughout the day.
Yeah, live here.
Yeah, like just pop in. We're back. We're just gonna go to break. It could be an hour break, and then guess what? We'll be like, oh, we're back.
Sometimes somebody just sits here alone for an hour,
Right.
just talking.
I've thought about doing a watch party by myself, like just sitting.
Oh yeah,
here,
the life
watching
of
the game,
the life of Noah, like be on the phone.
Yeah, just do, and I'm just watching the game.
Yeah,
It's just me by myself, but like,
see what he's doing.
why not? Do it 6 to 8 p.m. except Monday and Wednesday. Think of the working class. Then I won't be 15 minutes behind every show. No competition. $5 super chat from Cajun Curveball. Ready. There you go. Anytime's a good time for Tingle & Co. as long as Unc is conscious. Shout out Randy Jones. I listen to 85 to 90% of the time on replay stream.
Yeah. I just feel so much better today than usual.
Yeah. No, I agree. I would prefer
I'm sharper.
to be here later. Yes.
I haven't zoned out.
Because also, one of the things that I don't like about 7 to 9, like probably my biggest pet peeve with 7 to 9, is I always feel like we get off air, we wrap the show, and then everything happens.
Also that. Yeah.
Like
you're
all
doing the
like
daily
all
show
the news
before
that
the
came
day
out-
starts.
All the news that came out yesterday happened post 9 a.m. And so like Mic'd Up gets to talk about Kerry Kern and Colin Hurley and those things day of.
We're reacting.
We
Have the first reaction of yesterday's news.
yeah.
But
It's
if you
probably
did it
one of my
from, if
bigger
you did it from
pet
9 to
peeves.
11, you'd at least get that, the start of the workday news stuff that comes out.
Yeah.
We'd be the first ones.
So we should do 2 shows a day. You should do your morning show and a night show. Then your night show becomes your morning show.
I've done as many shows as you can do
I know.
in a day. I've done 5 shows a day before.
It needs to be 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 7 a.m. is just. It needs to be 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m. is just too early for y'all's takes and energy. How about 5:30 to 8 p.m. slot?
Traffic.
Well, there would be traffic. I mean,
And have another show.
yeah. I mean, we do have another show. Traffic's not bad coming into Baton Rouge at that time. It's leaving Baton Rouge. Like I've always
What if
like
you
for
do
me
2 to 4?
for like from Central, going to Baton
Competition.
Rouge at 5 is fine. Leaving Baton Rouge to go back to Central at 5 is
See, me,
way to-
like Blue Bonnet to the interstate from 4
Riveting
to
stuff, by the way.
like yeah, you couldn't fit another hot dog down the hallway if you
Right.
wanted to.
I'm going to come
She's
back to
stuffed.
the thing about 9 also. Since purely selfish, it's like an availability issue because I have to be here the night before or whatever. But that would open things up to where I could leave a place that takes me only an hour to get here.
Right.
And that's different than getting up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready to be here for 7 ultimately.
8
First
to
getting-
10 seems to be the favorite.
Oh, do new poll.
8 to 10 seems to be the strong. That's why, and that is the reason why we're doing the show now is to
See how people feel.
This is what it's for. It's what it's about. This is what it's all about,
8 to 10 is, because you can give some people like an hour of drive time.
right?
If you're getting to your 9 o'clock
C-Money,
start.
17:53:0. What about 11:01? Catch people's lunch hour. That was what we said today. Well,
would've
today
been
we
so-
thought about doing 10 to 12. Lloyd works out at 12, which could also change if the show changes. We've thought about 11 to 1. We've thought about a lunch show.
11:1 would rule.
But Pat McAfee's also live. I know there's a lot of McAfee listeners.
You think
Bacchantes.
he's more popular than us?
Yeah.
Still?
The 700,000 he has concurrent watching.
It's unbelievable.
And he's on ESPN.
We'll catch him.
Well, yeah, we will. One day we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. But no, I like that. That's why, and this is the thing. What the viewers want and what is best for you guys
Is what we wanted
want
to do. Yes. That's what I was trying to
Regardless-
say.
Right, regardless of how I feel or whatever, it is what is best for the viewers. That's the the whole point of this thing, right? C-Money 17:53:0, 17530, Tingle and Co greater than Pat McAfee. I love you, C-Money. Let's see. Which
7
are-
to 9, 8 to 10.
All
Oh,
the times
100%. 11 to 1, and then
T
8
Five,
to
what's
10
up? How we
p.m.
doing? How we doing?
For the night babies.
Yeah, I mean,
We got 6 votes.
We
Everybody
got-
vote on that poll.
then we are asking.
No, this
Legitimately,
is
I
genuine.
want
This is
your
genuine.
opinion.
Like, this is maybe the most the most conversational this show will
This
be
is
with
the most
chat.
inside baseball
Like,
you can have.
This is we are literally making show decisions, and you guys are a part of it.
You're the sole decider.
You make the decision.
You make the call. Remember that?
Speaking of, you can call in if you'd like. 225-267.
6-7.
Oh,
It's everywhere. You can't make a rap with 8 to 10.
how should we do our jobs?
Yeah. How should we do our jobs? How should we do our jobs? CVL says forever question mark. No, we're asking what you guys would prefer. So I mean, I guess technically forever.
I guess you do have to have a time.
We do. We have to have
You can't
a
just do it whatever.
no.
No.
You could do a show about whatever.
We can do a show about whatever, and we can do other content that can go out whenever, right? Like, but
Interesting.
and
The only
also,
reason
I think one of the bigger things is the people we talk to and interview probably busy from 9 to 11. right? Like
I don't know how that works.
how because I like Wilson and Glenn, like they're in their homes for when we have them on at 8.
But do you think they like the phone call? Come like I've got to do this before I do work.
Right, that's the other thing. But at 10, are they busy? Are they in the office and they can't actually,
Or can they? And they're like, "This I'm stealing
Right.
company time by having a good conversation with
Right.
the folks." Because I do think it's a reprieve from their real life.
100%. I think everyone that we have on enjoys being on.
Yeah.
Which is also very appreciative. I enjoy that people like talking to us.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to run by
Oh,
our
Gage.
regulars, though.
Hold on.
First caller, here we go.
We know this one.
Sadly,
No.
happily.
Yes. You're live.
Here we go.
Oh.
Did he hang up?
Yep.
Oh, must have some project manager stuff to do. He must have to actually work. On a
See?
roof. Shout out to
Yeah,
CAS
yeah.
Roofing and Advising. That's how important your roof is to CAS Roofing and Advising. The project manager is not going to.
Hello?
Yeah, he is.
Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
you're on with Tingle and Co. from 9 to 11, 8 to 10, 12 to 1. What you want?
All right, I just want to give my take on it.
Okay.
All right, so
As a project manager.
this morning, I'm at a job right now. So this morning, prime example, I woke up 6:30. I can't tell you how long. It felt like an eternity before I could actually turn the show on at 9. So what I'm thinking is, because I see what y'all are doing, 7 to 9, you can get the 9 to 5 people in. If you do 8 o'clock and they're on the way to work or they're waking up, they can see it. But also, sometimes I'm waking up at 7:30. So when I'm up at 7:30, I can turn on the show and I haven't missed anything yet. So I like the 8 to 10 because it's not too early. It lets y'all get there a little bit later so y'all can be awake. Because not 9 to 11 or even that's almost like pushing a lunchtime, or it's super late. And, a lot of 9 to 5ers at 9 to 11 they're not going to be able to watch. But at least, they can get a good hour in at 8 o'clock. But you still got the same support from the OG fans that have been watching from 7 to 9. That's just my take.
I think he's right.
That's a good take.
Because we do see a little bit of a bump at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, our peak concurrent is 8 a.m.
Yeah. So that would make
Yep.
sense. So if we can get rolling by
This might be the smartest thing I've ever heard Gage say.
Gage, well, he's also a man that works. We don't understand what work is like. I've never had a real job.
Hey, I don't say a lot of smart things, but
When I do,
yeah, but when I do, you should listen.
take it.
Oh, and one more thing. That Oklahoma fan, Cody, dude, he's sitting there talking shit about Lane Kiffin. Didn't he just go into the Sooner Stadium and put belt to ass?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah. And I don't even know if he's in the chat anymore, but fuck that guy.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a good day. Later,
Good
y'all.
take.
So,
Good take.
CAS Roofing and Advising.
There you go. Because I do think we have like a blue collar fan base because it's the early risers, the
Louisiana.
early morning group that's like,
On your way to work.
yeah, might have a beer in the car.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you have a
I'm
little,
not knocking anybody. What
no, a little cold cut.
I would say don't drink and drive, but
I would say do if you need
I'm
to.
not your daddy.
Yeah, if you can do it well.
A few small beers.
Yeah, just a little pool beer. It's my cold cup.
Let's see.
Is that alcohol? No, that's water.
No, it's just water, but I was pretending.
But it's that
Could
water.
be.
It tastes terrible.
I mean, this is an overwhelming 8 to 10 a.m. vote. 11% said 8 to 10 p.m. Interesting. That was the same as 11 to 1. 7 to 9 and 8 to 10 is 54 and 25%.
With 54 being 8 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
And I think Gage is right. You get both.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not wrong. And
So
I
now
guess
I'll wake
okay,
up at 7?
For us, we'll have business meeting right here. So for us, our mindset would be if it's 8 to 10, right? Essentially
And
operating.
so you want it to be at 7 to 9, so it's the same
essentially
thing.
operating as if
No.
it's the same, and we would get here 7:15 a.m. Why not?
Because in my mind, it automatically went to I'm waking up at 7:45.
See, no, that's what we need to solve. No, you're not waking up at 7:45. The show starts at
7:30? Or do I wake up
You
at
should
6:30?
You should be here
And now I have to
by 7:30.
see my brain's already shut off.
That's a problem.
But if you told me the time didn't change, then I would be here when I'd be here.
Right.
And they're like, actually, we're starting at 8, and I would be mad.
Realistically, 7:40 every day.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer 7:30 to be like our. That's we should be here 30 minutes before the show
you
starts.
saw this. This isn't just a. This has been me forever.
I know, ish. There was a time period where you got to the show on time. Very rarely did you trot in the door after 7 a.m. Prior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is my sisterhood of the traveling pants.
And now, as you've become more important, you have taken steps back with your timing, your punctuality.
I like to put my stamp on it.
Glimmerford, at least Lloyd's telling us he'll be late no matter what.
Yeah, it doesn't
Refreshing
matter.
honesty.
It's not my fault. It's a disease. Look it up. Time blindness.
Rob Boudreaux will listen anytime. I love you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Slat will be a bit of a concern. He's here before I am.
Right there, and there's no Slat
Right
today.
now. See?
No Brian Burgess today. Early morning guy. So, look, it's...
But there are
It's
more
worth the
people that would be up a
conversation.
little later in the day.
Yeah, it's worth the conversation.
And there's the revisit that tends to happen. People go back and watch later.
Of course.
Regardless.
I mean, the majority of our
I just love
views
the
happen-
live. I love the live aspect.
That's why we do it live.
Yeah.
We could record and post.
Make it pretty.
Yeah, no, I
Cut out
prefer
that take.
the live.
Yeah, me too. Because I want the interaction.
That's what this is. This is a live show. This isn't this isn't a show. This is a live show.
Thank you. Yep. Lloyd, so much potential, but me. So you get both.
Yeah.
There's not the potential without the hindrances of it all. I'm authentically myself.
You are. The,
So
the,
you take
the
the good with
honesty
the
is
bad.
refreshing because I was thinking about it this morning whenever I was driving here.
I
And
wasn't
was
here.
like-
I wasn't awake.
And I was like, so if he's just going to be late regardless, we don't need to change the time because he's just going to be late no matter what.
Yeah.
Self-destructive tendencies. Well, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It runs in the family.
I love how men solve problems. You boys cooking. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
This is how you operate.
See,
And
Rob,
this-
it doesn't work that way.
This is a look behind the curtain. This is what the show is. It's all of us. We're all together.
Yeah, bada bing, bada. I love that feeling.
No, you shouldn't. That's a bad feeling.
I love it.
School zones are school zones for a reason.
Why?
Why? Children cross the street.
I've never once seen a kid. All I've seen is squirrels and cops, and I will avoid the squirrel. But I don't understand the school zone. They don't do that anymore. It's not. This isn't the
Yes, no. They still
60s where they're walking across the street. There's somebody that has the sign. It's like, stop, the kids just crossing. Like everybody has somebody that brings them to school, whether it be Uber or a parent. Like it's just
Uber
it's
to
just,
school.
Yeah, whatever, or the school bus, the original Uber.
I guess.
Yeah.
The original Uber is a taxi, not a school bus.
I think school buses exist more than taxis.
Well, school bus is a free
It's
service.
just a big taxi.
No taxes.
Okay.
Nothing's free.
Nothing's
huh,
No,
Lloyd?
that's free.
Jesus, at the beach.
But like that's what school used to be. Like you had to wait for them to get off the school bus, cross the street. They
Right.
had the person. Now it's just a lane of traffic that's taken up by carpooling. So you can go as fast as you want.
No, you need to stop with the school zone thing. Don't speed through school
This is
zones.
a bad take.
School zones are not.
Also, they're typically 200 yards long.
That's
What's
what
the
I'm
big
about to say.
deal?
It's not big enough.
That's
for it
what
to be
I'm
a
saying.
problem.
You're proving my point.
No, for you to slow down, it's not hindering your timing
For
at
me
all.
to change my speed, I'll get through that 200 yards faster, and we don't have to worry about it. I've gone in a flash.
Does it have you 2 seconds, ultimately?
Have you ever hit a kid?
No.
You knew how he was going to respond to that. No, we haven't hit any children.
I've never been, no. I've never
See,
been-
neither have I.
been in an
And y'all
accident?
operate under the rules of the
See,
school
Gage
zone.
says, just tell Lloyd show starts at 7:30 so he can be there before 8.
It doesn't work that way.
He
He's
knows
figured it
you're
out.
He's on.
lying. Because he showed up to Pizza Byron's one time, on time. Because I told him 30 minutes before I got there.
And I figured it
so we
out.
got there at the same time. And then he sniffed it out. Who's calling?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Call from Cajun curveball.
Cajun
Cajun
curveball.
curveball. Hello, sir.
Cajun curveball.
What's up, fellas? Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
What's your take on the time?
He's an evening guy.
Oh, I'd say, men do best when we put our 4 brain cells together, smash our heads together and get CT, and then make a decision. So I feel like y'all should all put your heads together and ram them together, and then we'll come up with the best decision. But my take is, think about the working class for one. Also, I'm going to try and take my personal bias because I got to get to work at 7:30. So you fuckers that have to get to work at 8 or 9, like, fuck you guys. So I only get to listen to about 20 minutes unbothered in the morning. So I'd like it in the evening.
Right.
And also it helps that.
What is that beeping?
You made a really good point, Noah, about you get what'd you say?
What's the beeping?
Oh, I'm not buckled up.
I'm speeding through a school zone. I'm not buckled up.
I actually just dropped the kids off too, so oh fuck, I should probably buckle up. But if you do it in the evening, you get the news. Like that was a good point, Noah. Like when you do it in the morning, you miss like the whole news day, so you kind of turn into like a review show the next day. Whereas like people who do it maybe midday or in the afternoon, they get to like break down whatever happened in that business day. So that would be a good point. Now I know like Lloyd, you do mic'd up and shit on Monday and Wednesday, so it wouldn't work if we did it in that evening time, or y'all have to do it another day. But that's my take on it. All the working class, but I know like I don't know, some people like to get up and listen to it in the morning, so it's a tough challenge. Or some people won't listen to it if it's not live.
Right.
Right.
So that's my take. And yeah, I'm gonna echo what Gage. Not Gage. Who's that? Gage? Who called this? Was it Gage?
Yeah.
Yeah. This fucking delusional fucking prick in the chat, Cody Jones. He must like donuts because that's all fucking what Oklahoma has. 0 SEC championships. Fucking donut in the column for national championships since 2000. Might I remind him, we own the fucking head-to-head 2-0 in playoff appearances, LSU versus Oklahoma.
Yep.
So I don't know who he's trolling because it's not working. It's fucking not hitting, buddy. And it's gonna be funny watching Ty Simpson throw for fucking 250 on the road and silencing that fucking crowd. Fucking Poverty University. Weren't they the same university that was weren't they in the negative for their actual school and shit in their athletic department? I remember that.
Yeah,
that was like over the
they
summer.
invested
They
big
were
in
like
softball.
Yeah, and they were actively begging donors to save the university. So, I mean, on top of that, they're in bad standing. So I don't know what this fucking troll is in here talking about, man.
They can have this year.
Yeah, you know what they need to stick to? Softball. They need to dump all their NIL money into softball. They're pretty good at that.
They are.
I don't know about football.
Yeah, they're good at softball and gymnastics.
That's how you operate in the negative.
And real quick, because there was no call-in on Monday, how about the Saints and the Pelicans winning on the same day for the first time in feels like fucking 10 years?
Yeah. No, it was nice. It was nice where the Pelicans are streaking and the Saints find ways to win. That's good for New Orleans, but
all right, let me take Sabe.
Enjoy it while you can.
Call from
Sabrion Green. Hello.
What's up?
There
How are
he
you
is.
doing, sir?
I'm good, man. How about y'all?
Oh,
Good.
we're doing good.
Oh God.
I just got to say, don't y'all change the damn thing about what's going on with this damn show. Okay?
Okay.
I get my coffees in the morning. All right? I listen to the show and I start my day off good. I don't need y'all wait until 12 o'clock when I'm in the middle of looking at roofs for y'all to start making decisions around here. All right?
See, I do, because I get that.
Okay.
I do get that perspective of like that we help you start your day. Hopefully, put you in a good mood to be able to continue through trudging along the 9 to 5 for life.
Yeah, man. I don't want to listen to the show where I'm pissed off at a bunch of bets because they done fucked up.
Oh my God, Saberhawk, Jesus! They're hardworking people. That's all above board. United States citizens.
They're great. They're great working people. I love my guys, but shit. hey, at least I know they're mostly all legal. You know, I know they're mostly legal. But no, man, whatever works for y'all is best. I don't give a shit. I'll still listen whether I'm pissed off or not.
Thank you, Sabrion.
Me personally, I would prefer the 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just me. But and one more thing, you know, I don't want to.
You're just jealous
I don't
of the
want to
lunches
beat
they
up on the
bring.
guy myself. Huh?
You're just jealous of the lunches.
Hey, that shit does smell good. I just don't know about the microwaves. Man, the microwaves don't look clean at all. They go get it. I don't know the last time they cleaned them things. But
That's just
anyways,
fond.
I don't want to beat up on the guy. Cody, I just want to know why Cody said "fuck me" for. You know, H and all them, hollering on them. Shit. Hold on one second. Hey, let me get a 5-piece combo. Tenders, please, yeah.
Where are you ordering from?
And then let me get a cup of water to drink.
Water?
And then let me get some of the extra biscuits y'all got in there.
Yeah, extra.
A little three biscuits. That'll be it. Yeah, and honey mustard.
Oh, black and
ranch.
Black and ranch.
That'd be it right there. I appreciate it. I hope you heard me. But yeah, I was at churches. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt. But damn, I'm like a fat ass.
Yeah, but you got extra. You're
How
asking for the
extra biscuits you got back there?
Y'all got something to fill up the truck?
David, well, saying, you know, I don't know what he said fuck me for. You know, he's mad at everybody else. I ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Honey mustard, please. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. But oh man, that's about it, though, guys. I just called to shoot shit for a little bit. I'm a little lonely right now.
No worries.
Enjoy your
Enjoy
brunch.
That's good, man. Go ahead.
A little church's brunch. I've never had churches.
All right, man. I'll pay for it. So just let me know what y'all want for lunch.
There you go.
Perfect.
Shit.
Sold
biscuits. If we get some of them extra biscuits, I know y'all got back there.
Yeah. I know they got some.
So shit, throw them in there. Who's it gonna hurt?
Who's it gonna hurt?
All right, buddy.
Oh, God.
We appreciate you.
All right, I'll tell later.
All right.
Kind of lonely.
Hold up, give me a second. Let me get the 5 pieces. The tenders. And I know y'all got extra biscuits back there.
That's
the best
That's
part.
a great move.
That's a great move. I know y'all have extra biscuits.
Y'all
Throw about 3 of them in there.
aren't gonna sell all those biscuits, so just give me some.
Who we got here?
Call from
Landon.
Landon, how we doing?
What's your order for lunch?
Hey, well, I haven't got there yet, but hey, that guy who was on before, man, y'all gotta have him on more often. He's hilarious.
Same.
Sabrion special.
And Cajun.
Right? So I saw y'all have, 2 more guys in the portal. Is this the Carius Kern and Colin Hurley?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure there ain't nobody else, brother. That's all.
Well,
I
mean, I wouldn't.
Do you think we're going?
I wouldn't be surprised if more end up entering over the coming weeks, and especially after the bowl game, because it's just kind of the
right.
When coaching changes happen, there's going to be roster turnover, 100%.
Yeah. So as of now, it's Jawan Johnson, Caleb Jackson, Carriers Kern, Kion Billiot, Jelani Watkins, Ahmad Bro, Sadir Mitchell, Ashton Stamson, Wallace Foster IV, and Colin Hurley.
I gotcha.
I gotcha.
You think Harlem Berry is going to go over to go with Frank, or you think we're going to be able to keep him?
I think if Frank ends up in Florida or at Texas, it's a much bigger threat than Ole Miss. I still think, that there is a threat of
he's going to
Frank
Ole Miss.
being his guy. No, Frank is. I know what I'm saying. But that's not as big of a threat in the Berry sweepstakes. I think it's going to be an open conversation, whether it's other schools getting in the mix, Ole Miss obviously with Frank, and LSU. But I said it yesterday. My current feeling, I think you can lay out a plan for Berry and financials to keep him in Baton Rouge next season.
I gotcha. Well, yeah, I'm going to have, for lunch, I'm going to have some fried catfish, some boudin balls, and probably some green beans. So
there you go, healthy.
That's what's on the docket
and
today.
throw a Diet Coke in there.
Right? Maybe a salad.
Yeah,
There you go.
Get my greens. All right, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Y'all have a good one, man.
Dude,
You
man.
too.
Louisiana is exactly what I think it
Our
is.
callers are out to lunch.
Go
Wait,
on.
really though, you do have to
Shout
think.
out
There's,
Ivo.
like, there's no way that.
Bruh, I gotcha.
I got you. I'm with you.
I can't hear it any other way.
He'll probably call in.
Let's see if I can find the clip of him saying it.
You got what? Well, you just need the one part.
It's the image.
Yes.
It's his face in the.
It is. He got you.
I gotcha.
No, I'll got you.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I love that Louisiana is inherently like fried
Call
fish,
from
fried chicken.
Uncle Randy.
Right.
Uncle Ramps.
To accept.
No.
And then after that, you jump off your little bathtub ledge.
What up, Lloyd?
You stop breathing.
I got you. Well, Uncle Randy, how we
Uncle
doing?
Randy, how we doing?
Doing great.
What you got?
I like the 8 to 10. I think I might better wake up at 8 o'clock possibly. So that's an improvement.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking too. And I'll just pretend like it's 7 to 9, and then Noah will be happy.
Yes. Make Noah happy.
I'm trying.
Also, if it makes it easier for kinfolk to get in, I'm all for it because he makes every show better.
Oh, thanks, man.
He's blushing.
Yeah, he is. Look at him. He made him on there. It's like a school. You got him like a school girl.
I wanted to tell y'all, even though I listen to most of it on the stream, the number one YouTube of the year was Tingle and Co. 2 was Locked On because Moscona has like 500 episodes.
Yeah.
Number 3 was Musso at the Box. Number 4 was Mic'd Up, and number 5 was AYS. So Lloyd, you're covered in 2 of the 4. Moscona doesn't count. He has too many episodes.
It's
So,
impossible to avoid. It's like Fox News.
Yes. It's yeah, you can't hardly resist it, you know, because it has probably 500 episodes a year. So
It's just on.
but yeah, it's a great way to start the day. Y'all are doing a great job, and that's for certain. A later starting time would be easier.
All right.
We appreciate you,
you, Ramps.
100%.
Thank you.
Yeah, you made
Hope
Jonathan's
to see y'all
day.
soon. I did purchase Lane Kiffin Ho T-shirt for my
course.
next appearance.
Of course, perfect. Well, we're excited to see it.
Tingle and Ho.
Tingle and Co. and kinfolk.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, sir.
My dude.
Yes, sir.
All right, good talking to y'all.
All right, have a good day.
Also, I was a little worried about Cajun Curveball. He was in dad mode, but he slipped effortless into Cajun Curveball mode.
did.
so-
He did.
He did.
Let me get them damn kids out the car.
He fell right
Shit,
into it,
I
that's for
should
sure.
buckle up.
I thought he like rehabilitated or something, but
Nope.
he didn't disappoint. Neither did Sabrion.
Always. Neither do you.
All right, good talking to y'all, man. I love your show.
Good
All
talking
right,
to you, bud.
appreciate you. Oh my God.
That's
All
awesome.
right. Bop. Call back in if you've called.
Yeah, if we missed your call. I got you. Let's see. Cajun Curveball, me and Sabrion need to do a
Yeah, y'all could do a pod.
dual call-in. Oh, my gosh. That would be quite the...
Sight.
Damn it.
Oh, gosh. Don't forget, like we said, our schedule for next week, you're still figuring out, but we will have a watch party for the LSU Houston Bowl game. So make sure you come join us. We'll bring the free My
Call
Boy jersey
from-
for you to sign.
Some guzzling king.
Here he is.
Here come goes
To
the king
accept, press
himself.
1.
Fonzie.
Good morning, come guzzlers.
Good morning, come guzzler.
Hey, so y'all pick whatever time y'all want to come in. I know it's difficult for Lloyd to be an adult to get there and wake up early
Yep.
at 7 o'clock. If it's in the morning and I'm working, I'm touching meat and listening to y'all, so it doesn't really matter. Or I'm at home playing video games.
Touching
With
me.
touching your meat.
Y'all. So y'all,
Yeah.
y'all do it all. And yeah, I won't touch my meat at home. I'm touching meat at work right now. Actually, I actually just opened up a bag and dropped
Zach.
2 gallons worth of blood down my leg. I'm
Oh,
not happy.
send a picture in. It's that time of the month.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all do what y'all want. I think a consistent time will continue to help y'all grow. I think the 8 to 10 would be better because you catch both the early risers, the old people like me that get up early, and then the younger people that are going to work a little bit later.
So I think that would be a good time. And then to help old Kitty Boy Lloyd be able to be an adult and wake up and come into work on time.
Right.
How has this been spun against me?
I mean,
It's an
Lloyd.
effective narrative.
It does work.
Not Kitty Boy Lloyd.
There you go. Titty boy.
But all right, boys.
All
Y'all
right.
have a good one. I gotta slap this meat around for a little bit longer before I go home.
Go ahead there, Fonz.
Subscribe.
Have-
No.
Cut him off. What do you mean, how's this been spun against you?
I feel like I've been a consistently present.
Late.
Presence.
No, you've been here every day. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think at first people were confused why we were behind. Then it was, okay, well, I wouldn't know. Actually, you weren't here every day. There was a period of time. There was a stretch there during the off season. Where you
Pointed at me?
where there was a period of time where I was getting angry.
Yeah, but before that,
No,
I was a
you've been
loyal
consistent.
soldier for 4 years. I've had my gap year. I've had my time to spread my wings and take my time for me.
See, that's the funny thing to me. Where
I'm defiant by inherently.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. But it was just funny as the show changed to where it was ours. It became ours. You were
Then
like,
it became more of ours.
Then you became like
You got to see more of
add
what we
to the
more of
document,
yeah.
add to the waking
More
up.
reflective of the personalities involved. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to get back in the doc. I will. I did it. I made one, but I'm confused at the document process as of now.
Okay.
It used to be sent in the group chat, now no longer.
Right.
And so I'll make one, and then you'll make one. So now we have two.
Right.
That are.
We need to fix the document process.
Yes. And so what is it?
What I'm going to start doing is
See, I hear that a lot from myself.
from me.
What I need to do.
What we're going to do is we're just going to make every document for every day of that month. And they'll just already be like, the templates will already be laid out for every day. We just need to go in and fill them out. So now there's only one document. There's no, we're both making a December 18th document.
Yeah, there's the December folder is made. There's no documents in the folder.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to
Yeah.
make all the documents that are already ready in the folder.
Ah.
Call from.
Travel agency.
To accept, press 1.
Who goes there?
Wow, this is travel agency. I heard you guys are looking to book some travel.
That's
I
right.
think we're planning on maybe a trip to Nashville.
Oh, hey, well, I was planning on a trip to go to Norman, Oklahoma tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Are you going?
Wow, no, sitting this one out. I'll be friendly confines of the house, so I don't have any confidence they're going to win. So I
Yeah, the hay's already in the
left
barn.
to stay at the house. Yeah. So no offensive touchdowns, Oklahoma. I think won the last two games versus Alabama. No confidence that we can muster one offensive touchdown of our own tomorrow, but that's subject for a different day, different show. We want to talk about SEC hoops.
Let's talk about it.
Did I die? Oh, good. So Vanderbilt had their hands full last night on the road at Missouri, at Memphis. They're going to be pretty good.
Yeah, no, Vanderbilt's impressive up to this point in the season. They're still undefeated, are they not?
Yeah, sure are. And I think their net's like 5.
Yeah, and they're
whatever that means. We
top
still,
15 in the country in the AP.
Yep. But Memphis had their hands full gave them a good shot last night, but there's just 12 teams. I think 10 teams in college basketball that are just head and shoulders above everybody, and none of them are SEC teams. So struggling with that, but
yeah, I mean,
whatever.
I told you my 4, and none of them are SEC. Like it's Arizona, Michigan, Gonzaga, and Duke are my 4, and those are the 4 that I
Purdue.
think. And Purdue, Purdue. Until Purdue does it, I'm not sold.
It does it in March, especially. Yeah, no doubt about that.
And then UConn, to me, UConn can win it any year because of
their coach,
Dan Hurley.
When he gets pissed off enough.
Everybody loves Danny. Everybody loves Danny.
Danny boy.
No doubt about that. How many days till pitchers and catchers report?
Lloyd, you're the baseball guy.
See it. What is
Well,
it?
I know. The first game is February 13th. It's that beautiful romantic weekend where baseball gets rocking and rolling.
Yeah, that's
February 11th.
less than 60 days.
But the World Baseball Classic will arrive earlier, around February 9th. WBC players, pitchers, catchers, February 9th. When is the World Baseball Classic?
I don't know, but they're announcing the lineup. I saw Screwball's in.
Screwball.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Names.
March 5th. Oh, it starts on my birthday.
It is your birthday.
How about that?
Look at that. Go Team USA, right?
Did I send you all that thing about the Alabama and rematches? Talking back to football.
You did. You did.
I think I think this is the first time that we've had a rematch where we lost the first game since 2011. So let us pray. Let us pray.
Why would you bring that
2011. Oh, we love to rehash 2011 all the time on this here YouTube.
Yeah, we
channel.
do. Just it was
the season.
You're talking about 2012. That's what we don't talk about. 2011 is great.
2011, 2012. What a time to be alive. Oh, man. Yes.
Do you
No
think in
doubt.
2019, if LSU played Alabama again, that Alabama would have won? Because Noah's in that camp.
Even with dead arm Tua, yes.
What happened to him?
We had dead. Oh, well, he's done. He's done. His arms dead, legs dead, brain's dead. Hey, tough week for Alabama.
Y'all did that to him. He
quarterbacks,
should
though.
sue Alabama because of the tightrope ankle surgery made him come back too soon for the LSU Alabama game. Whatever happened to his hip was obviously the malfeasance, and he had a bloody nose.
So that's Mississippi State.
Oh, okay.
Doing there.
Passing down the line.
But hey, tough week for former Alabama quarterbacks. So AJ pulled his hat out of the lieutenant governor race earlier this week, and
then he said hotty toddy.
and then he hops on that podcast with Siskey and Neil McCready, and man, that's a good podcast too. But
it is.
that's a subject for another day.
When does that
Then
go live?
Feinbaum, of all people, Monday, Thursday at 2.
Okay, 2. We're fine.
But yeah, not competing against this. I still, I'm all for 7 to 9. But
8 to 10.
I got busy today at work.
What do you do?
If you can believe that. And this, well, that's for another day too.
Okay. I just thought you have a lot of TVs.
It's all on the up and up. All on the up and up. But,
That's right. Okay,
yeah.
good. Yeah. Pay your taxes, get health
And
insurance.
Exactly. Then Feinbaum, of all people, he pulls his name out because he thinks that he can't disparage the name of Disney. And it's just like, you didn't know that you were going to have to do that?
somebody finally made the call. Hey.
And I think Feinbaum's a pretty smart guy. But it's like, you didn't see that being
the case,
like a possibility.
I'm just glad we're going to continue.
You didn't know you were going to have to do that.
I'm just glad we're going to get Feinbaum Kiffin interview interactions with the purple and
Boy,
gold.
that's gonna be
on Kiffin.
Because I don't know. He does not like LSU.
Nobody does.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So it'll be points of contention for sure. I wonder how much more run we'll get from the Feinbaum camp because he's a Tennessee. So he went to Tennessee, but he claims Alabama.
Well, he loves Alabama because Alabama got him
Famous and rich.
got his foot in the market. Yeah, that's it. And that's why he won't leave ESPN because they too got him more famous and more rich. So
He's running out of callers.
Won't let them go.
They're all dying.
that's what happens to
That's okay.
people in the great state of Alabama well, I guess all over the world as we get older. And nobody gets younger every day. So
Time is a construct.
Kind of sucks.
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
I thought I had something else, but I'll have to think of it. And I'll text Noah later.
All
So
right, or text me.
anyway, but yeah, 7-9. That still gets my vote. So
Fair
All
enough.
right, we'll take
Anywho.
it all into consideration. Put it in a pot and pull one out the hat.
yes, sir. All right. Well, y'all have a good weekend. We'll talk soon.
All right, good
too,
luck
brother.
this weekend.
Roll
brother.
Tide.
Of
Ah.
course.
Hunter Hall.
Man, what you say to me, boy?
It really is. I used to hate every Alabama fan that I'd come across.
I love Hunter Hall,
He's won me over.
Yeah.
Because I do love him.
especially in person. He's a jolly
He just
man.
hung up. You heard us talk about our love for him.
Yeah,
Good.
that's what I mean. I wouldn't
He's a
say
lovely,
it's
he's a lovely
to his
guy.
face. He really is.
He is. We
He
saw him
loves
at the
college
tailgate.
basketball, and I love that because I love college basketball.
Yeah,
We never
I didn't even know
talked
that
about
they
college
like. I didn't even consider watching that yesterday.
Of course not. That's okay. It's all right. That's fine.
I used to.
College basketball is it's a good product. Like it is. It's fun to watch.
I see what happens to me is, and this is maybe the phone's fault. There's so many stoppages in play.
You've lost your attention
Call
span.
from
Mm-hmm.
The Raging Poon.
The Raging Poon.
Raging Poon.
Raging.
My dudes,
What's
it's been
up?
a while.
Yes, sir.
The Poon is dried up, dogs.
You lick it and stick it, brother.
I am sad.
Oh,
I am sad. I know we've been talking about this for weeks, but it's come down to it, and I am sad that we are no longer retaining Frank Wilson.
It is sad.
This is going to be more of a little rant.
go ahead.
I feel that if you give Lane Kiffin that money, you trust him. You trust every decision that he's going to make, right? You wouldn't give him the money if you didn't. Kevin Smith, probably a really good running back coach. The dude was good in the pros. You know, he knows what he's talking about. But I just can't get past the fact that, you know, we're going to lose that extra you get with Frank Wilson. You know, he kept the ship afloat. He did a fantastic job doing that. You know, I just don't think that every coaching job that he had, they didn't do him justice. You know, so, and it's more coming from me seeing these dumbass knuckle draggers on, you know, message boards and saying that he's sabotaging LSU and all this crap, and what's the point? We won championships without him. Let me tell you something. We didn't win. It wasn't because of our running game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We had other deficiencies. It was not because of Frank Wilson.
It was a broken
Like, so
product.
people right there need to stop. You know, and then they go and they say that, and I'm like, it doesn't matter if you have Leonard Fournette, Kevin Falk, and Darius Geis in a rotation. They weren't going to do shit with that line. That line, it was either Swiss cheese or it was a brick wall where you couldn't even move. You know, so where are they going to go? So I don't know, man. I'm a little bummed about Uncle Frank going. You know, I feel like inadvertently he freezes New Orleans. Like, he will freeze you out, not even trying to. The coaches of New Orleans will freeze you out because they're Frank Wilson first, and I totally understand that. So I don't know. I hope it doesn't affect recruiting too much. I know it will, but you know, it's people come here not just because of Frank Wilson. They come because it's also LSU.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
But I don't
So,
like that. I don't like the way he was for what he did at the time that he did it, stepping up and everything he said about LSU, and then to be treated the way that he was by some casuals of the fan base was not right. Like, that man deserves to be given flowers on the way out, not be shown the back door.
Right. And I really hope that it wasn't bad blood because they work together. I don't know how.
Right.
I don't know how their relationship was or is now. But you don't demote Frank Wilson. Like, if he wants to be a running back coach, you let him be a running back coach, and that's not your guy. So you know what? You let him walk.
Fair.
You know, you thank him, and then you go from there.
But I don't like.
That's
I
right.
don't like he's trying to steal recruits. Maybe it's the fan in me, or maybe it's like the Santa Claus effect, or it's like, no, he can do no wrong. Like, I wouldn't think that for the love that he's shown LSU that he would do that level of being
right.
You know, I guess
people calling him a snake. I'm like, he's not a snake.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Stop.
Like, I just don't think he deserves that to be talked about that way.
Right. So that what are y'all's thoughts on the quarterback situation? I'm kind of more on the boat of we need to go for safe rather than ceiling maybe, because let's say Chambliss he gets that waiver, right? He's the guy.
Right.
Yes.
I think like we talk about the pie in the sky. Bryce Underwood, that's a pie in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
You're only gonna get him for 2 years, but it's a whole new system. The offensive line sucks. Which, looking back, I think Garrett Nussmeier knew his line sucked, and that's the reason why he just didn't look. He looked down. You lose one first rounder and another guy going into a second or third. Which, by the way, Emory Jones should have stayed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that offensive line would have been solidified. That one he should have stayed anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should go because you know what you're gonna get for him 1 year, and then what's wrong with going for a young freshman with upside? You let him sit. Doesn't matter if they started. I don't know where that North Texas guy is going, but I really like him. He's probably not. He's probably following his coach.
Yeah.
Right? But just something like that. Like get you a young guy to come in and sit or compete. And if you don't, and then you know what, you get it next year. But I think this whole Bryce Underwood thing, this Lagway thing, all that stuff is just kind of. I don't know if it's as realistic as what we want to think it is, because I think just with us, we think we have that kind of hubris with LSU. Just because you're from Louisiana doesn't mean that you need to come to LSU. Like fans expect, like they trash them. They trash a kid for not coming to LSU. I'm like, let them make their own decision. Because they're going to be back. Like, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? You have people. Like you had that guy from Texas. I think he hit the portal from New Iberia. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me he's gonna go run for LSU.
Well, but
so
I
think that
you want to. You're losing battles that also help you lose the war. Like, you're cutting your nose off to spite your face when you trash a kid that leaves.
Right.
Now in the era of the transfer portal, when there's an opportunity for them to come back, maybe watch what you say.
Right, you're trashing them, and you don't think a kid, you don't think
I saw
an
your
18-year-old
true
kid.
colors. Like, fuck you.
Right. Exactly. You don't think the 18-year-old kid's gonna be like, oh, okay,
No,
I got you.
Yeah, exactly. I got you.
I got you.
I hate it. It sucks how some of these people are, and they talk about these kids like that. Also, last thing, when you're gonna let the king of the misfits come on the show?
Who would that be?
Good old JC. Galata.
Non-compete. Non-compete clause.
Really? Okay.
Okay, I got you.
No, like
no.
I believe y'all, man. I don't know, dude.
With old JC.
There are no problems.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if y'all on good. I know, like I don't know him, but I think he could be somewhat of a prick, But
no,
I think he'd be great for the show.
Right. All is good. There are no problems. We have no.
That's awesome. So would that be cool? Like, would y'all be open to that or no?
If you love him, let him leave.
And this is the situation is when you are us and we're young and we are trying to build our name, right? We were trying to shake off the past skin of those are Jordy's,
the oldness.
Those are Jordy's boys.
The oldness.
Right? Well, not as much that. We're just trying to not be viewed as Jordy's kids. It's now trying to be that's Noah and Loy. It's Tingle and Co. And then
right.
If you let that door open, it becomes when's Jordy back going? When's Jordy back?
Right.
It's like,
he's going to be back all the time. I get that. I get that.
Right.
He's going to be like a dog.
We had finally gotten
that.
to the point where the questions
we'd established.
Yeah, right. We'd established, and so we love him. We do. We still talk to him.
We
and have a great relationship. No beef. But that's just kind of trying to be our own men.
One last question: where y'all going to be at for the bowl game?
Golf Suites.
Golf Suites, baby.
Siegen Lane, Baton Rouge.
Golf Suites.
Yep.
All right. I'm thinking about driving in from Lafayette.
Come on.
Do it. It's an hour.
Yeah,
I want to come. I want to meet y'all kind of and
come shake it
hang
up.
out. Yeah.
Shake our hand.
I definitely want to come sign that jersey.
There you go.
It'll be there for you.
That's really what I want to do. Hey, and one more thing. Oh, I will. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, okay.
It was going to be stay sexy, Raging Poon.
Oh, he's already thought of it. Love it.
You're perfect.
All in cursive.
And I'm gonna bring some some little treats for Lloyd and I guess John. I don't know. Maybe
He'll do anything.
he looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
from the
gonna bring
sound
some
of it, yeah.
treats and maybe Rowan's gonna be there.
Absolutely.
Oh.
He'll definitely dive. He'll indulge.
I'm gonna quote him and say it's on, baby.
That's right.
It's gonna be on. It's gonna be good.
All
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Some treats.
Sounds legal.
Love it. Yeah. There you go. Golf Suites, December 27th.
Golf treats.
LSU versus
Probably cupcakes or something.
LSU versus Houston. What time is that game at? Let's see. I believe it's 7:15? 8:15 kick.
That's crazy.
Yeesh.
Late. That's
Gonna be
awesome.
late.
I love a late game.
Late
too.
night at the Golf Suites.
All for it.
You might not want us there. We'll burn that thing down at the midnights.
Yeah, I love that. Put the tables up, the chairs up. We could go early and hit some golf balls at night.
Yeah. You get some glow in the dark golf balls.
Do they have those?
I don't know, but I'm sure. I don't know if Golf Suites has them, but I'm sure
They should, but they have lights. You can see it, and you know it when you hit it. You feel it. Are you switching sides? You and Hank.
I haven't hit a golf ball since that day, so
It was better. You're too aggressive from the right side.
yeah, I'm swinging like a baseball bat.
The left side, tempo was better.
No, right side. I am
Whatever.
left-handed.
Yeah, whatever. They switched it.
Right.
You're doing the opposite of Hank. He's going to the lefty. You're a lefty shooter.
Yes, I'm lefty. I write with my left hand. I throw with my left hand. I bat from the left side. I'm a lefty. I'm not like LeBron who writes with his left hand and shoots with his right.
Right.
Hand. I'm gonna write with this hand and I'm gonna shoot with this hand.
Because you,
And I'm gonna throw with this
jumper's
hand.
great. So
Thanks. I worked hard on that one.
Yeah.
I haven't worked that hard on the golf.
have you
swing.
shot it right-handed?
Yeah, not very good.
Okay.
It's not bad. I can make a free throw right-handed, but
Yeah.
But it's just because I know honestly, if I trained
to
to
you
shoot
could be
right-handed, it would be probably better than my left hand because this is the thing, right? So when you start from a base of kind of you don't know how to do anything, you create bad habits, right? So when you teach somebody how to shoot, they start off with bad habits. So like when Max first started how to shoot, he had a bad habit of being too low with it because he was so small and weak.
Like Steph.
And so it was like a push.
Sean Marion.
And so then what really screwed up Max's jump shot was he got hurt and got stronger during the injury period. So when he came back,
he still
his
had
jump shot was all thrown off because he had the old weak shot, but he was strong. And so it threw him off.
And the tattoo helped.
And so then it took time for him to adjust. So like if I started right now and just trained to shoot right-handed, it would be a better shot because I know how to shoot mentally, and it's a blank canvas.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Like Sean's fundamentally broken in baseball of how
So
to
like
hit a baseball.
in golf,
great practice
I
player.
could, if I trained right now, it'd probably be better for me to
start
right-handed
over. Yeah.
Because I've never like this. I have like if I was going left-handed, I have baseball. Like
you have a feel.
I've got all these.
But it's
these
all
bad habits.
Yeah, it's all bad
Lefty.
tendencies.
This I have no habits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you have the knowledge of what you're supposed
Of
to
what
do.
what it's supposed to look like. Oh, this arm has to stay straight.
Yes.
Because right now my problem right-handed is both arms stay straight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've trained this one to stay straight, and now I'm like, oh well, now this one has to stay straight. So now they're both like this, and I'm swing like this.
Yeah.
And it's just wrong.
You just make a triangle. I feel like I've never really practiced golf.
Right.
And now that I have at some points, I think I'm starting to get a little bit more of it. I'm understanding what you're saying. I feel like I've started over.
Yeah.
Parents are the worst.
Why?
Because they teach you how they did it without really
Right.
a marketable knowledge.
See, this was the problem. I tie my shoes weird
because your dad ties his weird.
No, because they didn't know how to teach me because I was left-handed.
Oh.
And so it was all thrown off. I'm terrible with scissors. Never had left-handed scissors.
Oh, that's
and
true.
I had to try to do it right-handed, so I'm just not
Are
good.
you bad at cutting food?
With a knife?
Mm-hmm.
No. See, that one's fine because I'm used to the fork being in my left hand, so it just stays there, and I'm fine cutting like this. But like scissors, it's all wonky because
they're not made for you.
They're not made for me. And my parents would try to teach me to tie my shoe from
Like
the
a
right
right-handed
side, but it
perspective.
was like, so I tie my.
What
shoes
about tying a
weird.
tie?
I can do that.
Because you learned yourself?
Yeah.
That's not, yeah.
Well, I mean, my dad taught me, but he did it visually, and he was just like, and so I was like, oh, okay.
Do you make a left-handed knot?
I don't know. Maybe.
What side does it come loose from? Like when you loosen your tie, does it come from the left side that's loose or the right side that's loose?
Right side that's loose.
So it's a left-handed tie.
I guess.
Because my buddy
So I go
ties
the
my
tie,
tie,
fat
ties
part
it-
of the tie is
Mhm.
on the right side.
Yeah.
You do it the opposite side?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Guess I never.
But a
Actually,
lot.
see, that's funny.
Some
I had
of-
to show a couple. So we did the Kinsley tournament last year. I mean, last
Show
weekend.
kids how to tie a tie?
And the freshmen have to wear ties because they're working it. I mean, they don't know how to tie it.
Right.
So I guess I taught them all how to tie it left-handed.
Yeah, you did. You fucked them up for a good like,
Life.
and then their kids.
Yeah. Whoops. My
Generational. I mean, it could have been a worse thing.
yeah.
And we're all look back at this and like, why do all these kids at Central tie their ties left-handed? And that's what teaching's about: impacting generational children.
Yep.
For life, and then other lives.
Hey, at least they learned how to tie a tie.
Yeah.
I checked the box. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
come
did.
on.
Yeah, it's just and then their parents are gonna be like, "Where'd you learn how to do this, son?" Other way, and then they won't know how to tie a tie.
Yeah.
Because I have a buddy that's left-handed, and I can tie a tie, don't prefer to. And he would tie it for me, and then I was like, "Oh, this is weird." He's like, "Well, I'm left-handed." He's like, "Oh, that makes sense." And then in high school, we had to wear a tie for 4 years. Dad tied it once, never untied it.
And that's the cheat code. Once you tie a tie, the
It
first
doesn't
time,
have to come undone.
Leave it.
Yep.
Leave it.
One good knot. So all those kids maybe just have a left. Maybe they don't undo it.
They might not. Would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I also know how to tie a bow tie. That's much more difficult.
I don't know how to do that.
I learned. I don't know why I learned how to do it.
They want to know if you. Never mind.
Nobody asks that. That's a Lloyd question. I know better. Don't forget, we've spent 5 years together. I know you extremely well.
Lucky lady.
11:28. Wow.
What side of the bed do you
It's
get
lunchtime.
on?
It's time to go eat lunch. I'm starving.
Do you sleep on the right side or the left side of the bed?
Middle.
Well, if Tucker's in there.
Well, yeah. Then looking at the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sleep on the wall side. Like my bed has the right side on the wall, left side. Because Tucker, this is funny about my dog.
He's left-handed.
No. I have a fan that's like on my nightstand that like blows onto because I'm a warm sleeper.
Yes.
Tucker wants the fan to blow
on
in
him.
his face, and so he just lays in front of the fan. Yeah.
So that's what love
So he
is.
steals that spot. But if you funny thing about my bed, I sleep in the same spot. I'm not a big mover, and so I have a
crevasse.
I have a divot in my bed from where my
body is.
My body is consistently.
Gotta flip your mattress.
Put it through the mattress.
Yeah.
See, I sleep on the left side of the bed, but then when I get up, Toonie always gets in that spot, so I have to scooch because she wants the warm spot. Because I'm a warm sleeper as well, and so I feel bad, but then inevitably.
But see, this is the thing. I would prefer Tucker to sleep on the wall side.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what love is.
Yeah, I want this. I want that side.
Right. I want my side, but now it's been deemed not my side.
Right. Because also, really, the way I want whatever side of the bed's by the outlet.
Yeah, and that's what I was
that's where I
thinking.
go.
Left-handed, like would you reach for like a cup of water? So that's why I thought the right side made sense.
Yeah.
You're right-handed.
But
left side.
I sleep on my stomach. I'm a stomach sleeper. Yeah. Sleep on my stomach. I don't sleep on a side. Sometimes I will, but majority of the time I'm on my stomach.
Sometimes I casket sleep, which is my most enjoyable rest. Mm-hmm.
I can't sleep on my back. I can't.
I could nap on my
and
back.
The worst thing was after the wreck.
Yeah, you couldn't move.
No, I had a cast. And so you
couldn't sleep. Stomach sleeping is bizarre.
Really? You think so?
Jonathan?
Stomach sleeping is weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're passed out.
I've heard it suffocate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
Now, if I could sleep on like a massage chair, table.
Oh, where that has the.
Then I would sleep on my
stomach
stomach because it's the ultimate. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'd turn my head this way.
That's my neck. That's why you're hurt right
So
now.
I'm flexible.
But that's weird too. But if I could put my face down and breathe, it is more.
Yeah.
It's the most comfortable to be on your stomach.
Yeah.
And the back.
It's like when you're at the beach.
Yeah,
and
tanning.
you lay on your stomach. It's like, what am I supposed to do with my face?
Right, you just put it in the sand. Yeah, feel like a lunatic.
Like, this is not good.
So you turn it to the side, but then you're like, this isn't actually comfortable.
To
If
me,
you,
for
but
me,
if
it
you,
is.
it could be like you see the vision
Yeah,
of
yeah,
if you
it's there.
there's a hole there.
Yeah.
I'd put my mouth on it and rest.
What do you want for lunch?
Churches. I know y'all got some biscuits back there.
I know y'all got extra biscuits in there,
Start
man.
coming them extra biscuits in
There's
there.
3 of them in there, that bag for me. Who's blowing my phone up? Coaches. Casket sleep is a commitment. Yeah, I can't sleep on my back. That was the hardest part about after the wreck, was having to sleep on my back.
See, I literally can do this, and I put the pillow over my eyes so there's no, the TV little volume low.
Oh, I'm not a
Pillow
TV
over.
sleeper. Pitch black, silent.
It's the best rest, but it's also such a
That's
commitment.
how I sleep every night. Pitch back.
Oh, shit,
back.
yeah.
Pitch back. Pitch black.
Oh.
No music, no TV, no sound machine, none of that.
I watch golf.
Now, I don't hate a sound machine.
No, when it's on, I like it, but I don't bring one.
Like, because when me and Max were younger, we shared a room, and he was a big sound machine guy. And I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It's
It is. It's a calming presence.
like, okay, this is not
See,
my
what I did, I had to stop doing it because I didn't know if the cat would, like, put her paw in it. But, like, an old school Emerson fan, it's like this old, like the old ones. It's quite the calming noise of,
Right.
like, I hear this and it makes you want to go to sleep.
Glimmer for Debt. Crisscross applesauce is surprisingly good laying in bed.
No
I do it
way.
while
Oh, my God.
How? What do you mean? Like sitting crisscross applesauce? Like laying on your back?
No, dude, you can't.
I'm trying to
What if
figure
somebody
out-
walked in?
How do you crisscross applesauce in
You're
bed?
not ready for a fight.
How do you I can't even wrap my head around it. Show me how to
I
lay
can't
down.
do that.
I don't know how to lay
I
down
can't
crisscross
sit
applesauce.
at crisscross applesauce. My hips are too bad. But I would feel exposed.
How does that work?
Send us a picture. It's definitely with a blanket. I'm a big blanket sleeper too.
What do you mean?
But who isn't?
What do you mean a blanket sleeper?
Like a comforter.
Oh yeah, I do no.
That's
I do.
what I was getting at.
It's fitted sheet comforter.
Yeah.
I lay on top of the fitted sheet.
Yeah.
Just comforter.
Yeah.
How many pillows do you sleep? How do you have?
It depends. There's a nap situation, and then there's a sleeping situation. Like 2 pillows for sleep.
See, nap. I want to nap on the couch. I'm a
Ah.
big couch napper.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
Because
Like
it's
my-
not a commitment.
Like my bed's for sleep. Like that's for,
Yeah,
that's
that's
for
a
night
different
nap.
rest.
Like I just want to
Like if you tried to nap in your bed, you would sleep.
I just want to lay on the couch.
Yeah, and then kind of
doze off.
TV on.
No.
Oh, so you'd commit to the nap.
Well, I'm on my phone and then I'm out.
Done.
I like a nap couch nap,
Couch nap.
which is just and the thing about a couch nap, it's just the throw pillow, like the couch pillow, and then just a blanket.
Yeah, you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Little food.
But I'm not in bed.
Right.
I'm not going to sleep. Napping.
See, I do everything in the bed.
Nice.
I work in the bed, nap in the bed, sleep in the bed.
I love a couch nap. But see, bed sleep, I have 2 pillows. I have pillow,
Yeah.
with my head on top. Then I hold a pillow.
Oh, it's Tucker.
Yeah.
I do pillow, and then I have like the big square pillow.
Yep. Over your eyes.
over the face.
That's unbelievable. Suffocate yourself. But, and then
Because the TV is
when it
on,
gets
so
chilly-
I
when it
don't
gets
want to
chilly
look
outside,
at it anymore.
When it gets chilly outside, I
Open the window.
crack that window open.
Yep.
Parents hate it. Can't turn the alarm on. I don't care.
Yeah.
It feels great in here.
I'm sleeping crisscross applesauce. You think somebody's coming
I don't know.
in here?
How do you sleep crisscross applesauce? Just pull them up as close as you can. It's a good stretch.
All right. I do need a good stretch routine.
He did. That's what Wilmer said. I still don't get it though, because crisscross applesauce is like, like how do you lay down like that?
Casket sleep is a commitment. It is. Because you're not going to sleep forever.
Best sport to sleep to is ladies tennis. The funny thing, I read that aloud because I knew you would do something stupid.
Golf is the perfect sport to fall asleep to.
That is a good sport.
They whisper you to bed.
First time I ever fell asleep to a television.
To a television?
With the television on. Was
the Masters?
No, it was a Seahawks football game versus the 49ers on a Monday night when I was like 12.
And that was the refs got it wrong. It was the touchdown, no touchdown,
That was
touchdown.
Seahawks Packers.
Oh, yes.
But I just remember I just left it on. And I woke up and I was like,
I missed it?
Weird. I was like, whoa, the TV's on.
Yeah. Who's here? Me. I sleep with the TV on all the time.
Not me.
Because I'm not committed to go. I don't like thinking like I'm going to bed. Like just falling.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like, I want no
sleeping.
light.
That's crazy to me.
In
like
the dark
no
silence?
stimulation.
I just want to sleep.
And just alone with your thoughts.
No, I mean, I'll watch my phone. I'll be on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
or on
that's
Netflix, and I'll
that's
just
different.
But then I put my phone down.
Whenever you're like, wow, I still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't need to look at this anymore. I get that. That's a nap. That's when I know it's coming. Like I'm tired of looking at this.
Yeah.
But TV, I just like to keep on for the background noise.
I get that. I've done it.
I gotcha.
I gotcha.
All right.
32% 7 to 9 a.m. 45% 8 to 10.
No, it's been decided. 8
So
to
you
10
wanna-
tomorrow.
You want to try 8 to 10 tomorrow?
I'll be here at 8.
No.
7:18.
Yes.
Okay. PM.
Nice.
Oh my god. What do you want to do? 8 o'clock? Does that sound good? Is that a good happy medium for you?
Yeah.
What would be your perfect time? If you could pick any time.
Noon.
Noon to 2. That would be a tough time for me with coaching because practice starts at 2:30. So
I mean, realistically, like 9 is pretty great. But I get the 8. I get the appeal.
8 to 10 I don't hate. And then, at some point, if I ever do need to get like another job, we would then have to change it to like an evening show. If we ever actually
Hopefully
had to
we
get
don't-
another job.
I mean-
I would love to not have to do that. I'd love for this to continue to be the only career path. But
I don't know who would hire me.
I don't know.
No one.
Nobody.
Can't work in the family business. I can't Kenzel Kelly this thing.
Nope. Would love a family business. It's a great way to live.
I don't think they just let you be a doctor.
No, they don't.
I know a lot about it. I would get through an interview.
Think so?
I would get
You
exposed.
wouldn't get the interview.
I would just be walking. Yeah, I'd just
Wouldn't
get
have
the job.
resume or the
No,
degree. You have a
nepotism.
master's degree.
Hmm.
You could just
I
go
could
back-
work my way into any
You
room.
just go back and get your doctorate.
Yeah, I mean, I could if you like. Words are just words. You just learn them and then you spit them out, and people think what they think.
I've always thought about if I would go back to school.
No, it's a waste of time. We're in the
Because
same
I look
spot.
back and I'm like, I mean, I went to school for. No, not to go back to school for like my master's in.
Oh, what would you
mass
do? What would
communication,
you
but,
like?
Go back to school to be like to go pre-med or to be like an engineer or something. Like go to school.
I couldn't do that.
Because there are things you like actually need to go to school for.
Yeah, right. I
Like
guess.
I didn't really need my degree for this.
I disagree. My buddy is like
No, you have
very
to, if
smart.
you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer, you need to go to
But you
school.
can major in anything to be a lawyer. You just go to law school.
Right. But you have to go to
Yeah,
school.
but like engineering, like he did all of the fluids, the dynamics, all of these things. He's like, I write emails 95% of the time. Like I work and basically it's just up to code. Like that was a waste of my time.
Yeah.
It does help that.
But it is.
But it didn't get like.
But it is the only way you can do it.
My
Right.
buddy's a materials engineer, and it's
right. But
the
then there's
hardest
like
fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
It's not all emails. It is you're in a lab
Like
designing
material.
Yeah, combining.
Randy Jones, the over/under on Lloyd's arrival tomorrow is 8:07ish.
Yep. That is right on time.
Please be the under.
Why do you care?
I'm so hungry and bored.
Why do I care?
Why are you hungry and bored?
Because you
Let's
guys
play the game.
talking about sleeping has put me to sleep.
Yeah, let's play the game so we can go eat. Because
What do y'all want to eat? Where should we put it on the poll?
We'll see what pops up on the maybe something like Noodle Town or whatever it was called. Will pop up.
Noodles and Co.
Noodles and Co.
There's not one here.
There isn't, sadly. Would try it though.
Nah.
Yeah.
None of that sounds. If you do that many things, it's not good. Can't be. It's like what's that restaurant that has everything? Cheesecake Factory.
I've never been there.
Oh, with like a 40-page menu?
Yeah, it's like we
That's
can't be
absurd.
good at all of this stuff.
Also,
40-page menu.
Yeah, it is.
crazy.
They have literally everything.
It's like, how much of this is just frozen back there?
Right, all of it.
Oh, God, it's so gross.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Even
I've
the
never been to
people.
a Cheesecake Factory.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Let's see what we have here. Packer, Brewer, Buck,
Badger.
and a Badger. Yeah.
Minnesota.
Wisconsin. Steeplechase.
What if you do on a horse?
Yep. Technical foul, timeout. What?
Technical stoppage and play.
Tackle.
A short sleeve shirt. A Henley is a shirt.
I was okay.
Tackle box.
Tackle box. English box.
Tommy Fleetwood, Fleetwood Mac,
English.
English, Don Henley.
Oh, Rose, Fleetwood. I mean, are these not? These are golfers, right?
Mm-hmm. So far.
Henley, in English.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were right. Yeah. There we go.
Kicked our ass.
Now what are these? T's? Yeah, of course. T. What a stretch.
That was. Trivia.
Oh, what would a T might mean? A short sleeve shirt? Shut up.
And then a Henley. That was confusing. And the Henley is a shirt.
Didn't know that. What is a Henley shirt?
It's the one with just the two buttons. Like a long sleeve, soft cotton.
Henley.
See, our family knows fashion.
Apparently.
They're a freak.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
They did a good one.
That one is. This might be the most jarring one ever. Who would wear
Rob
a hat?
Schneider and who
Yeah,
else?
I knew that was Rob Schneider. The only person that would wear that hat.
Yeah.
Who is that woman? Is that Betty White?
Is that Mrs. Brady?
I don't want to do Betty White a disservice. But just
I don't think that's Betty White.
I don't think so either. She had better teeth than that.
a spot of tea.
Spot of teeth.
Is that
Florence Henderson?
That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
That's Mrs. Brady.
Wow, nice.
Okay. Jarring. Wait, who did Charlie Whitehurst start for? NFC in 2010, 2011?
Clipboard Jesus, as it was. We should know the NFC. He was always. Do you know where he went to college?
Clemson?
Clemson.
Was it the 49ers?
I don't know. I was thinking like NFC South for
No,
some.
this was
Cam.
Cam, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees. Maybe the Buccaneers? See, I was thinking NFC West.
Seahawks. That sounds right.
I was thinking 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals.
When did the
Seahawks? Russell was drafted in 2012.
that's it. That's what I was looking for.
At the same time, they signed Matt Flynn to his massive contract.
No, it's not massive, but it was a good contract.
It was a good contract.
Good for him.
Warriors and Pacers 01 to 2010 from Notre Dame. The Warriors and Pacers. Is this David Lee?
Moved to Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, he did go to Florida.
I don't know a single Notre Dame basketball player.
The Warriors and the Pacers.
Kevin Pittsnoggle went to Pittsburgh, West Virginia.
And David Lee played later than that.
Oh,
He started with the Knicks.
Fuck. He was
Jason Richardson.
No.
Nope. Michigan State. He was a big
White.
dorky white guy.
Of course, it went to Notre Dame.
He had a tall head.
Tall head.
Ah, Troy Murphy.
Yeah.
Shout out to chat. I don't know who that is.
You do college basketball. Doug. Who's the career games the current head coach of this Wisconsin-based college, Green Bay.
Doug Gottlieb. Thief.
Yeah, stole his credit cards.
Mm-hmm. And
Brands and products.
boy, do people not forget that.
Well, he was just so annoying.
Yeah, so they just always brought it up.
Shaq.
He does the shake. That's the meme.
Here we go,
Snacks
Noah.
and candy, crisp and tasty.
It's known for potato chips like crisp and tasty, and ketchup ripples,
cheese
and cheese snacks like crunchy cheese.
What is it?
Utz.
Utz. UTZ. Utz.
No.
No.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's
TV.
okay.
Television. This Italian-American actor is currently starring in 2 Paramount Plus shows. He's the lead of Taylor Sheridan's Tulsa King and a reality show that follows him and his family.
Sylvester Stallone.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't know this.
He's the lead in Tulsa King?
Uh-huh.
He shouldn't be old. Grossing
Grossing over $200 million worldwide, Anthony Hopkins reprised his role as Hannibal Lecter.
The Red Dragon.
Starring Edward Norton and Ralph.
Right?
I think so.
And music.
The first one's so good.
Music's got me feeling so free. We're going to celebrate and dance so free from this Daft Punk song released in 2000.
Oh, Daft Punk music goes with the 2000? They've been doing it a minute.
What did you just say?
I didn't know they were alive. Like
alive? I didn't know that. Yeah, Daft Punk. I'm thinking of like.
I always thought this song was called "Celebrate." I guess not. You just got it. I don't know.
One more time.
One more
There
time.
we go.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was Daft Punk.
Could have got there.
Yeah, double dip.
Oh,
It's
man.
hers. HERR''S.
Did you know it?
Mm-mm. I don't know hers snacks.
We
It's
do
probably
now.
Like, it's probably like a British snack or something. Those feel like a British chip. Crisp.
A crisp. Speaking of, let's go get some crisps.
Let's go eat. All right, we appreciate
I
you
want
guys.
fish and chips.
Tomorrow, 8 to 10 a.m. And hopefully we will have next week's show schedule figured out to let you know that tomorrow as well. We'll see you then, 8 to 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
I like that, baby. Who you say made that? I think you one of them. Cordell, where you at, baby? I need one of them, baby. Let's get it.